I think somebody's smoking on the roof. I think somebody's smoking on the roof. Yeah. What up? Back at it again. The Loch Ness Lobster. Yeah, what up, y'all? Good morning. Good morning. Chim chimney, chim chimney, chim chim chim. Listen, if y'all gonna come out here to Santo Domingo, you gotta realize, man, Santo Domingo's a different beast. Y'all gotta have all y'all chips in the play, man. And the mixer ain't gonna help, man. The mixer's like, the only way I can describe it is like the Hamptons, like how New York, like the Hamptons. To me, you go to the mixer, a lot of ballers in there, man. This ain't no, y'all trying to save a couple bucks. You know what I mean? Trying to cut corners and all of that. Like, I don't know. To me, if you just going in there just to film, that's one thing. But you going in there to pick up checks and all of that. Like, you got some big wigs in there. You know what I mean? I ain't say big wigs, but you going, I don't know. You know what I mean? But DTH, what up, dog? R.I.P. Nagy. R.I.P. to Nagy, man. Whoever Nagy may be. Yo, the Wi-Fi in this new Airbnb I was in, it ain't, it ain't hitting. It ain't hitting. Top of the morning, see. Word. You know you be over here on them damn motorcycles. Word up. But yo, it's a different beast. I'm trying to tell y'all, man. It's like, don't think y'all gonna be out here and just, flowing like that, especially if you ain't got nothing. Word up. I was talking to like I'm damn near like coaching dudes on Santo Domingo. Like, yo, don't sleep. I say the same thing about Santiago, dog. Like, you're not gonna just be out here. It's a different game. And mind you, since I've been out here, I must have got like four numbers just off the rip. Just like walking around. Oh, I'm gonna start there. I'll tell you what, there's a bad one in the ice cream parlor. I would have had if my man would have messed it up. You know what I mean? It's easy to get numbers out. I wonder if that's stupid or if that's smart. I wonder if this is stupid or if it's smart. But my phone, yo, it's tough. It's like this little cage is like a perfect holding facility for the phone. Even though if I lose my phone, I gotta go through the straight to the wow. It look good too. Uh, 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 uh. You know what I mean? It look good too. Ah, lovely Santa Domingo. Santa Domingo. I love saying it like that. I love star. Listen, y'all know me by now. I love trouble. And dudes would be like, "Oh, you're supposed to be real. You're not saying the truth. Just two truths." That's where I kind of give it up. Like, it'd be true, but it'd be like the truth you don't have. Like the Haitian girls that always telling me I'm fat. Like, you don't have to say it like that, but it is true. That's kind of my same philosophy with some of my. They be like, you take your digs at people. You're digging at people. You're not nice. You know. In other words, they want you to conform. They want you to go along with the flow. I wonder what this facility is over here. People are pulling up. People be working in this country, yo. People work in this country, especially in Santo Domingo. Word up. Motorcycle choppers. So some white dude. So, yo, the white man runs the planet. Word up. See some white dude, chopper, big Fu Manchu mustache on was it New Year's Day or New Year's Eve? I think it was New Year's Eve. Probably one of the badder chicks I've seen. You know what I mean? They got double bus, the Bubba Bunch. Any old schools out there? The Bubba Bunch. Yeah, but I got to keep it real at all costs, man. I got to. I'm sorry. If I would be lying to y'all if I didn't. Because a lot of dudes go into a different zone. The camera comes on, they doing their shows, they rapping, they clapping, they talking, the lights on them, they shining, and they start telling stories that's not them. Like, who is this guy just talking about? I was just with this guy. That is a fable. And it don't even be like a lie, it just be not them. You know what I mean? Like if I said I ran around the corner, I ran half a block to go get a Corona. Y'all know I ain't running. You know what I mean? That'd be the problem. And like I said, every time they'll never be the subscribers. But my finals be 100% real. I got nothing to lie about. But when you telling, that's when the followers of the followers be like, nah, you what you doing? The lame Illuminati of the the travel community. Word. But I don't know. I don't think this year, but I think next year gonna be physical altercations. That's just me. I already like 8 steps ahead. Like I done moved my rook. I moved my rook and my castle. Cause I see it. I see it. I don't think it's gonna be 23, but it's gonna be 24 of the YouTube. I ain't gonna say I don't know who. Could be me. I don't know. But I I see a confrontations coming. Altercations. Ooh, Mr. Hicks. Shout out to Mr. Hicks, man. That's my guy, man. Me and Hicks have hung out like a gang of time. I like people that don't like people. And Hicks, me and you right up the same lane, brother. Word up. But yeah, Santo Domingo's different. It's a different beast. It's different from Santiago. It's different from Puerto Plata. It's different from Sosua. And I'm still stuck on. You can ask like 40 people. Is Puerto Plata part of Sosua? And dudes will be like, Sosua's in Puerto Plata. 100%. You can run into 10 people that say that. And then you run into people like, no, it's outside of Puerto Plata. Like, wait, what? Like, damn. Like, which is it, man? Which is it? Yeah, but when I give the game, word, Hicks, I know what you're talking about, Hicks. I know you saying word to we don't like people. We don't that's just it, man. I don't know what it is. Certain people. But we had this conversation a few times. Damn, this girl smoked a lot. We had a few conversations. Being around dudes. That's why we click. I'm not gonna front. That's why we click. Word up. Hicks, you a lot worse than me, dog. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna chill over here with my man because my man got his girl. I don't care about your man's girl. Like, damn. Like, you kind of just left field with it. Yeah, I'm scared to put my phone over there because it's gonna fall. Like Mama used to say, take your time, young man. Yo, like the generic Santo Domingo places I went to like the first 2 days. After that, it was like it burned out. Like Santo Domingo is so big, like big, like big and vast. You know what I mean? But it's like Manhattan. My man, who's basically I ain't gonna call him my tour guide, but he like my eyes behind the back of my head. He telling me go ahead, do this, do that. And I'm not gonna front. Like we were having like a little thing where it was just like, yo, shorty, like the chick's gonna come through. New Yorkers say shorty. She's gonna come through and holler at you. Let me see a picture of her, sir. And be like, are you crazy? They sending this to me? Oh, I stopped that type of lifestyle a long time ago. Like, yo, holla at her. She want to talk to you. Like, you crazy? See what she look like? Are you crazy? Are you crazy? Yo, but for real, that's what be the problem that people have a problem with me with. Like they always telling me what other people are thinking. They always be like, that's why people don't think that you're like really. Because it's the truth. You know what I mean? I hate to be the Alex Jones of the traveler community and all of that, but like I keep saying it 1,000 times, I got everybody's number in my phone. Everybody. If not, I could get them on the phone. I can't really. Y'all can put a bunch of names and be like, "You got his number? You got his number? You got his number?" Like, yep, 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 yep. Look at that. They got the double decker buses out here, y'all. That's crazy. The double decker buses. That's crazy. I remember when I first seen them in Manhattan, I was like, "Yo, this is sick. This is crazy." The double decker buses. It's like a bus pulling another bus. I think I saw that like '94 or '05 or something. That's been around for a minute now. Anything transit that's new that comes to this country is coming from Japan. I want y'all to know that. What kind of seats are these? Fat people can't sit on stuff like that. Yeah, but anytime, because YouTubers are telling me, people are telling me, like, yo, that's why people don't, like, I'm missing out. Word, like, I'm missing out. But thank God the paper's the same. Everything, still, still TMI day. Still. You know what I mean? I'm still out here, still traveling different Airbnbs. Still on, and I'm contemplating another like 3 more days. Word is born. Word is born. But I be too real. I don't listen. To some extent, I don't know how to lie. Like I don't know how to get along. And to get along with the other YouTubers, especially like the guys that like to get on there and just say anything, you gotta lie. And I'm not talking about the blatant lies, but and they don't even make a lie to say like, oh, I got a bigger. Are you talking about people? Yeah, so what? Do something about it. Hit the like button. Word up, Beach Bum TV. Where's your other Beach Bum dude? Was it Beach Life? 66? I always mix y'all dudes up, man. Wow. But y'all come out here with, you know what I mean? Like, I could see dudes tell me, like, my man was like, I'm going to Boca Chica. I'm like, bet, that's dope. I was like, yo, San Domingo's different, guard. San Domingo's different. Yo, Beach Bar, I appreciate you, dogs. Word up. Up early in the morning. I haven't had a chance to go live in this Airbnb because the Wi-Fi was a little suspect, and I'm doing some numbers, a little bit. And you traveling abroad, you're moving around, running around. Wendy's, KFC, and McDonald's is big out here, but it tastes different. Now take it from someone fat. I'm fat. My man used to work with Amtrak. I had a bunch of fours and three X's and fives. I got like 50 of these shirts. Not 50, but I got like seven. Yeah, but still, yo, like I said, the food is different. I'd rather go to like the little hood spots than like the restaurants. Even though I had some food yesterday that was banging. Talking about banging, banging, banging. Wow. Those bones, those dry bones. Now they are the making of the Lord. Yeah, these people are going to work, yo. You, in San Domingo, you start to think like this ain't no third world country. So you hit the hood. A lot of these people are from the hood. Word up. But yeah, I just can't conform. That's why the shots come out. The shots are like for y'all, not for me. Like I don't want to be going after people, and that's why I tell people all the time, man. Be like, I ain't got nothing to gain by lying. I don't. I have not received one YouTube check. You can ask other YouTubers that, like, how you do this? How you do that? I have not received one YouTube check. That'll tell you how real it is. My findings and all of that, like how I go through the grit and the grind of the essence of the YouTube world. Huh? Blended off reality. Y'all remember that? Blended off reality. Whose album was that? Oh, y'all can Google it. I can say it. Blended off reality. I don't like over here. Like people's backyards and all that. Apartments are cheap too. You be out here and be thinking, okay, I'm in the hood. I gotta get out of here. And you don't be in the hood. It look like the hood. If you from like a hood, you know. But because you can't speak the language, it'd be a little intimidating. Does that make sense? Like you be thinking like, okay, I need to get out of here. But you don't, it ain't going down like that because you know what I mean? Not that type of hood. Just you don't speak the language. You don't know what they're saying in Platinum on. Red man. Blunted off reality? Wait, what's it? No. Blunted off reality. Nah. Nah. Blunted off reality. I want to go back inside. Yo, I don't know what it is. But something about artificial light I don't like. But everybody getting ready for the Super Bowl, baby. The Super Bowl pures you. I'm not gonna lie. The Super Bowl pures you. When you can do a little stacking, macking. You know what I mean? My sole and purpose is to get in the game and get out the game. That's it. The Fugees, thank you very much. T.M.I, you and yes, sir. Well, close. I don't want to give out exact coordinates. Yo, they're building all over this mother. Every time I'm looking around, like, I wish I had my old paper, man. I done brought two villas out. I mean, two condos out here. And now I gotta wait. I'm gonna get that, but I gotta wait. Word. And I'm not gonna do that, sucker. I'm renting the rent, borrowing from Peter to pay Paul. You know what I mean? I never understood what that meant, really. You know what I mean? But I'm done with them days. Like car renting a car. I mean, financing a car. I'm done with them days. Word is born. I am car rental number one. One, 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 one. Look, these people are going to work. These people are going to work. Got their computer bags. That's what be blowing me away. They got their computer bags. Blooded off reality. Yes, spooky. Got their backpack. Now, how much they make? God only knows. Like what I made in a retail store is probably what these dudes is making. But, you know what I mean? Billboards every billboards everywhere of Wendy's and McDonald's and Burger King and Taco Bell. Taco Bell probably one of the smallest ones out here. I have yet to try Taco Bell. And I wanted to try before the new year because I'm kind of like a little strict on my little diet. You know what I mean? A little. You know what I mean? Shibbity bop. Little doo wop. Shibbity bop. And I didn't care. What part of SD are you in? I'm in the good part. You know what I mean? You're in North Carolina? That's what up. Yo, listen, no, like I said, man, out here, it could be a good experience for you out here. It could be a normal experience for you out here. I tell you what, my man, he don't watch my channel, so I'm gonna drop this on him. He all giddy and talk about, yeah, he taking this one down and taking that one down for the price. He like this, that, or laughing at me like, you know how much you be paying? You know what you be paying? So me and my little New Year's Seagull from up top, from a Sosua Seagull, it's like, all right, whatever. So he's like, man, this, that, you paying too much. So he called a new one in, like, yeah, I mean, they regular. They don't be da 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 da. She get out of the car. My seagull look at her and be like, hey. So I looked over at him. I'm like, oh, you don't be messing with seagulls, huh? Well, I didn't know what she was. Yeah, you didn't know what she know what she is now. Because if my chick is doing all of that, word up. If my chick was doing all of that, Fred Fells, what up, dog? What up? What casino you hit up there? I had a couple up. I forgot all the names, man. Don't make me do no thinking this morning. I forgot all the names, man. Word. Fred, you going down for the Super Bowl, right? It seems like a lot of dudes are. It's gonna be a big one. But like I tell dudes, it'd be quick. It'd be a bunch of dudes walking around, everybody, brothers in motion, moving around. I'm gonna be over here, I'm gonna be over there. Got their phones out, get numbers. You know what I mean? Because I say I could get 40 numbers, which is a ridiculous number. I would say 18, practical. I got 18 numbers. I might call a conference talk to like 5 on a regular basis during Super Bowl weekend. From third, I would say Super Bowl weekend to me starts like Wednesday to Wednesday, even though dudes start breaking out like Monday, which is crazy to me. I'm talking, you'll go from like, you can barely walk in the streets to there's no one around. Monday, it's crazy. But um, I would say the 18 numbers I got, 6 that I talk to. And I'll probably take down 1 just because I'm super precautious. I probably have gymnastics like that one time. Well, I'm saying not that one time, but just call my regulars in, man. Nothing like regulars. I say it time and time again. And I be messing the game up a little bit, man. The new dudes don't really fully know. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not no authority on Santo Domingo. I've been to Santo Domingo mad times, but I'm not like a dude that's been there. This is probably the longest I've stayed in Santo Domingo. The longest I've shattered that record. The longest I stayed in Santo Domingo before was 7 days. So I shattered that record with this one. I've been here for almost 3 weeks, moving and bouncing around, flipping around. But I'm never gonna tell people like, yo, this is Santo Domingo's got this. If you go down under here, all the girls is over here. All that is useless to you. I could tell you, listen, you go to the mall, like in the hoods, you go to the hoods. There's crazy women out there. Crazy women. I mean, it's just crazy. But they look at what little Spanish I do know and spitting, they still be looking at me like, what? Like I know I'm saying the word correctly. That's why I say you always got to have a guy. I mean, I'm gonna slowly start introducing them too. There's the dude in the video. I said I was scared to get out the car. Wear it out. But I would, as many times I've been to Santo Domingo, I've been coming to Santo Domingo since 2016. I think I maybe might have missed 1 year. Like, I'm not gonna start doing shows on it and saying this and that. There's dudes, 1,000 dudes that know way more about Santo Domingo than me. I'm not gonna start telling people this and that. Now, maybe it makes a good show, but I'm not gonna be like this and that. Santo Domingo, this, Oasis, here, there, this. Don't go here, don't go there. It's obvious. It's obvious. And like I said, my homeboy that I be kicking it with, that be telling me everything, that was in the video with me, he was sick for like 4 days, and then he went to Puerto Plata for like the rest, like the other 4 days, and he going to like a wedding or something. He's like, he got a lot going on. So we kicked it maybe like twice since I've been in town. All my other homeboys, they all left. So I'm kind of just doing like my regular ones and twos. Like New Year's Day, I took my shorty home, right? I call her my shorty. She ain't my shorty. I took the chick home, right? I'm driving her. Now I'm on the phone with 2 of my tenants, texting my boy, and texting my other boy about another little money thing got going on. And I'm saying to myself, look at where you at, man. Look at where you at. This is not a real safe environment, in my opinion. I'm looking at them, but everybody was, drunk. Wasn't nobody out. But when I dropped her off, I was like, yo, you really do need the money. You uh hurry up and do more so you can leave this area. Word up. Because seems like you want to, like, you know, that. And you have to, once you start learning Spanish, once you start really concentrating, you get the words and what they're saying. So I'm not as translator heavy as I used to. But she's telling me to come on in. I looked down that alley and was like, nah. Plus, I had to go and I'm on the phone and my little Wi-Fi box. That's another thing, man. If y'all gonna be out here, get a Wi-Fi box. But like I said, as many times as I've been to Santo Domingo, someone that comes to Santo Domingo constantly can tell me, yo, nah, don't do that. Do this. Even though I can tell my man, be like, yo, he live out here. Nah, man, it's difficult. I'm trying to explain it the best way I can. Like Florida, I've been to Florida a handful of times. I don't even think I'm up to like 10 trips to Florida. But I know I did live in Florida for like almost 2 months after my surgery. Almost 2 months. I can't tell everybody what it is in Palm Beach. I can't tell dudes, oh, this is the best. You go here, I can tell where I went. I can't tell people that's the best. I can't run a whole show on how it's great. I can't. I've been there enough. Like I said, as many times I've been to San Domingo, I know the areas I go. I know the things that I like to do, but I can't run a whole show on it, dictating and telling. And dudes are calling me constantly, like, I'm going to be down there at this date. I'm going to be down there at that date. And I never once pulled out a calculator like, hmm, okay, that's 78.99. Give it. I'm just giving it to dudes like, yo, man, just hit me. He's like, yo, can I call you for a minute? And that's my man. I ain't gonna make it sound like that's my man that hit me. But yeah, San Domingo's dope. It's just different. San Domingo's a different beast. Because people are asking me like, is this? Is that? Is this? Is that? It's like the city. If you're not a city cat, this ain't for you. That's the best way to describe it. If your Spanish ain't like that, Santiago's more like the suburbs. You know what I'm saying? That's the best way I can put it. Google International Plan is where it's at. That's what's up, Fred. Shout out to you, Fred. Word up. You're a good dude, man. Shout out to you. Hope everything your endeavors. You know what I mean? Fred, you've been knowing me a long time. You've been knowing me a long time. I've been the same since I've been on YouTube. I might have been a little more aggressive jumping on dudes, but I'd be like, that's not true. When you ain't in the community, you be telling, like, looking around, like, that's not true. Word up. And even if it's true, and a teacher said this to me a long time ago, because I used to be one of them problem dudes. Not fighter, but in high school, like a comedian dude. Always getting kicked out. And he'd be like, even if it's true, it doesn't make it true. I'd be like, what does that mean? And now I get it. When I got on YouTube and met all the YouTubers, now I'd be like, yeah, I get it. Yeah, yeah, I get it. But any part of this country, you could be wiped out. I'm telling dudes all the time, what you coming down for, the girlfriend experience, it's very hard to obtain here. Like the black molecule. And I really don't know what I'm talking about, but I heard something about it. Physics and all that. Physics. But it's very hard to obtain. Like the fact that they're not taking nothing out of your wallet or taking your passport is a goal enough for me. Hit the like button. Thank you, sir. I appreciate you. Word up. That's just actuality. That's the common duality of the situations. Uh-huh. But you can end up with your feelings hurt on this island. You can have your heart hurt. You know what I mean? Because you think in one way, like when I first started coming, I was thinking one way. Then something else was going on. Then I met my OG. He was training me. Shout out to Jackson Jeter. Jackson Jeter. Now you know man, listen. You know I'm super real. Yo, listen. It's too much. Like I feel like sometimes they go to Malcolm X me, man. Somebody in the back, YouTuber's gonna be like, get your hand out my pocket. He's always throwing shots. Do something about it then. There you go. Trim my mustache. Nah, man. But yeah, this ain't the spot for love, man. It's for play. That's the best way you could put it, man. And there's somebody that steal this. DR is not for love, it's for play. That's it, man. Now, have there been dudes that found love? Yeah. You want a controller? Get your weight up. You want to control them? Get your paper up, baby. And I'm not talking about no. Hey, I'm a supervisor at the Piggly Wiggly. No, from a way up. You want to control them? You want to keep them? I don't really. I hear stories of dudes like, yeah, this is my girl. She don't do that. Then they be talking a little more and be like, okay. Talk a little more, okay. Talk a little more and I'll be like, sorry, buddy. Like what happened to my man? That was a great story. She get out the car. I'm standing there with my seagull. He bragging how she ain't this and she ain't that. Bragging, looking at me like, okay, homie, like it's all good. It's all love, man. I'm happy for you. Good. Hey, bro, we both getting some money tonight. Listen. I had one of the greatest times I ever had with that seagull. I had the greatest time I ever had on New Year's with that seagull. Wasn't the best New Year's, but it was in the company of a woman New Year's. I told you I wasn't no match. Look at all those people getting off the bus. It's a lot of dudes, man. Santiago be the same thing. A lot of warehouses. Now Santiago, you can blindfold me, take the blindfold off. I look around and be like, I would say 86% of the time I know where I'm at, Santiago. And a little bit on the outskirts. You just wander. When you get lost is where you can find your way. But and even still, I still listen. I still vow to dudes that been in the game longer, coming longer to Santiago. And I know a lot. I meet dudes all the time to be like, nah, well, 04. Like, where you been coming here since '04? And I've been living here since '08. And this be in Santiago. I've been worried, be talking like this, that, left. Like, no, you got to go through the alley. You take that way, it's mad traffic. And they be like, no, 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 no. They don't be over there. They be over here. Like, people just thinking it's like that. It's a sewer when it's like that all over the island. You just got to know people. You can't claim of the best of encouraging them to get bread from other suckers. I think I know what that means, but I don't know what that means, right? But yeah, man, I get it. But yeah, I'm in Santiago. I think I know a lot about Santiago just from moving around it, going to different dinners and whatever. When they want money from you, the families, they invite you to dinner. I'm just letting y'all know that. That's some game y'all ain't gonna acquire, really. Especially not in Sosua. When they want money from you, they invite you to dinner. The family talking about, yo, what up, 2-1? 2-1, TRN. Gotta clean that up, man. I'm sorry. You're like, you're a good dude, man. That's why I've been working so diligently with you, man. I don't want you to lose your way, man. Nah, man, I'm trying. I lost a couple of Jedi's, man. I'm like a fat Obi-Wan, man. Now let me stop. Like, oh, he's taking shots again. He's picking on all of us. He's picking on all of us. Huh? I got to wait 3 more days. Yeah, man. We're gonna do something, man. This needs to be cleaned up. I get it. You trying to be you, and you should be you. I'm just, I'm an idea, man. I do ideas, man. I'm an idea, man. Nah, man. But yeah, I know, like I said, 85% of the time you blindfold me, I know where I am, Santiago. And the ladies, let me tell y'all something. Those car washers, see, I'm giving y'all a game that y'all don't know. I'm spitting all over the camera screen. The car washers are for where seagulls could be at. Nah, man, I think there's one in Sosua, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know about Puerto Plata, but certain places you can go and Santiago 100%. No one be like, yeah, they go to the back. Da-da, da-da. I don't know. I've never been the type of dude to have it on command. Does that make sense with y'all? I could never like energize up and be like, okay, gymnastics, let's go. Get in gas station, come out the gas station, look at the dude and go around the corner. Say, hey, Gotta get my car washed, look over and be like, hey, senorita, hey, senorita, you little polecat, and be like, hey, let's go gymnastics. I don't think I've ever been that spontaneous. That's what I try to tell you. I never really had it like that. Listen, Dominican travel, right? I can't speak about Colombia and all the other places. I've never been to them. But your money will determine the type of experience and trip that you have. 100%. 100%. Your money will dictate your trip, your time, especially with the Seagulls. Anybody that's conservative, saving their money, they conserve on the Seagulls. 100%. Now, if you ball, I ran into dudes, and two of my homeboys are like that I travel with, especially my OG. They got infinity dough. That's how we end up staying in the top of the Marriott for almost a week and a half. They just got that type of paper. And so many times doing that there, to explain a little bit about this man's business, he got it for free. That's how many times he's done that. So I'm like, bro, listen, you my bro, here's five. You know what I mean? I'm not a moocher. And I was like, yo, listen, it's getting towards the end of the month. I need that money. But I was like, nah, I ain't no moocher here, bro. Nah, man, just for the skin, it was his birthday and all of that. But your experience is 100% dictated on your money, your paper. Get that paper. By the way, that's why I tell people I'm so crucial of other YouTubers and other things I said, because if you just sitting outside of Rumbers on them chairs for 3 years the entire time, then what else can you tell anyone else about the Dominican Republic or Dominicans per se? How? Talking to a few people that been to, like, you kicking it with me, asking me the knowledge of Santo Domingo. I'm telling everybody, I have not been to Santo Domingo that many times to be an authoric person on Santo Domingo. But can I do shows about it? Can I do the next 20 shows about Santo Domingo? Yes. Can I look at other people's channel and get information for my shows? Yes. 100%. Do I feel comfortable enough as a teacher to be like, that's what we are, really, right? We're explaining and protecting, right? We're doing these to help people at the end of the day. To help people. You know what I mean? Look at that view. Look at that view. Can't do whole shows and be like, just guessing. You know what I mean? I still don't know. I was driving yesterday and turned the navigation off, just driving around. I was like, after like almost 30 minutes, I'm like, I got to turn it back on. I don't know where I'm at. Santiago, I could be like, where you at? You over here? You over there? I don't know the name of the streets, because the streets always be Eduardo, Javardo, Fadardo, Aspiardo. Where we now? And it's realism that keeps us real. You understand? Yo, that's why another reason why I went so early. Can't use the phone. I'm all alone. Can't call anybody. Can't pay any bills. I can't nothing. Food on the floor. So I was gonna leave. I'm gonna stay a couple more days in San Domingo to fulfill my fulfillments. You know what I'm saying? So I just thought I would explain that really quick. Some of the show about why these dudes are out here talking about, well, no one likes you. No one likes you. Like, well, why? 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 I don't know. I'm still I'm still out here, and I'm still doing what I do. Still getting it. Oh, oh, damn. soon as you get something out the cleaners, that's another thing I thought was hilarious yesterday. I went to a cleaners that basically was like Manhattan cleaners. It's like Manhattan cleaners. So this is they gotta speak English in here. They didn't speak no English in there. Everything is named after somebody out here. John F. Kennedy. John F. Kennedy. Everything. Presidents. Like they use a lot of US presidents. They must not have had a lot of presidents because they don't use none of their presidents. Nah man. Our New Year going good so far. I can't front. How's everybody's New Year going? It's like I'm complaining. Nobody likes you. Word. What's good though? How's y'all New Year going? Hit the like and subscribe and like. Hit the like button. Hit the like button, brothers. Yo, shout out to Rico Toro, man. Stupid good dude, man. Shout out to Rico Toro, y'all. I want y'all to go to Rico Toro's page, man. Just say what up to Rico Toro. Spoke to him the other day. My man. It's a good man, Rico Toro. Go to Rico Toro's page, say what up, Rico. Word, good man. I'm not gonna front. The women I have acquired in my lifespan from the Dominican Republic. I tell dudes all the time, I try to coach dudes like they never really go away. You're never really gonna have the success that you think that you want. I've learned to stop thinking. I've changed myself. I've changed my thinking. Well, I was like, yo, I want a wifey, right? That's why we all travel for wifey. I don't care what nobody said. We traveling for wifey, right? Because if we discussed it and we're leaving to go to Thailand, what are we looking for? What are we looking for when we want better women that more honest, more trustful, more sincere, right? Girlfriend, right? To me, looking like the play. That's why I said it's not a girlfriend island. This is my girl. I've had some girls that were like, claim me, like, yo, that's my dude right there. Like, baby, you know what you're saying? You know what kind of deal you gotta make to be with the kid? Yo, for real, I'm gonna tell y'all something. That was my first YouTube name, Kid Santiago, KID Santiago. That was one of the first. My man asked me, like, I had to, yes, I needed like a day and a half. I don't know my name. So the company was too TOO, much information. Kid Santiago, too much information show. I don't know what I was thinking. I usually come up with better names than that. But the original name was Kid Santiago. And how I started, Blue More House Gold's Gym, does it? Yo, how it started really was just chilling. And YouTube, you know what I'm saying? Just looking. And the first, I think, travel YouTuber that I started following and watching was Caribbean E and Tina, his wife. And I was watching them. And then I think somebody else came on my timeline. I think it was I don't think Flip was the first dude. Damn, see? Phone ringing. I don't think Flip was the first dude. I'm trying to think. It was Caribbean E, someone else, and then I seen Flip videos about moving or something or cribs or something. Damn, we up early. I'm up early, dog. I know. Usually I be asleep. I had a wild experience yesterday with him. It's like the longer you learn him, know him, the more games. You're never ever gonna get used to them. You're never ever gonna get. It's constantly changing, man. Like one of my other seagulls that got out the game, and she got out the game because I don't see her out there no more. Because I told her it don't matter to me if she did or didn't. She was like, "Oh, baby, send me some. I'm messed up." Like, if you ain't working no more, where you? How you get a house like this? When you don't see that tin roof, you know they dealing with some type of paper. When you don't see the tin roof, Cuba Dave, nah, not Cuba Dave. It was Caribbean. I'm telling you, verbatim. I remember. Listen. I remember. Word up. I was in another part of a hotel that I didn't like. It was like the back part of the hotel. It was cold. I remember it was raining the entire trip. Yeah, what up, son? What's up, JM? And I'm sitting there just watching man videos. It was cold, wet, rain like it was pouring the entire day. And pouring the entire day. Pouring the entire day. And it was just like, all right, bored, watching videos, kicking it, kicking it, kicking it, kicking it. Said Caribbean. You know what I mean? I think I was putting up videos of Santiago. Then I said, yo, I'm still mad my top two are in and headed to America. You can listen, contact them. You can get them to do house visits. I've been into a few dudes that were like, they just pulled up. Bung bung, like, oh, you ran early bird dog. I'm running early bird dog. Yeah, my boy keep calling me, man. I'm gonna hit you like an hour, dog, if you listening. Look, one of my eyes is off. Yeah, dog. You said Caribbean E and Tina laugh out loud. Yeah, man, yo, that was they was the first ones. Cuba Dave was not the second one. I've never seen a Cuba Dave video, dog, in my life. Not that I know of. It was Caribbean E, somebody else, and Flip. This is when Flip was talking normal. This is when Flip was, yo, everybody. You could tell he was brand new. This is before COVID. Everybody, what's up? Welcome to my show. I have. That's when he was talking like that. Nah, man. Word up. And I was like, like it hit me like, hmm, hmm. Like maybe I could do my thing. Grab the microphone and sing. Word up though. But my seagulls, I'm not gonna front. I don't let me personally, like 35 watching now. I don't like always hunting for seagulls. I don't. Like it's corny to me. Always looking and searching. Can I get your number? Can we get your name? Let me get your number. Anybody remember that song I used to sing? Anyway, it's corny. Always looking, always hunting. Like it takes away from my day-to-day experience. That's what I used to do in the States. I used to do that in the States, 1,000%. I used to do that in the States. I still do that in the States. I still got like two pieces that I holler at in the States. I watched your video on why fat guys like Sosua. That was a dope, dude. Thank you. Fat dudes do like Sosua. A lot of fat. I'll tell you what. I ran into dudes that went to Thailand. I ran into dudes that went into Mexico. Travelers that don't have a YouTube page. That don't have any aspiration other than to just get gymnastics and seagulls. Global. And they be like, Sosua. And I be looking at the dude like, wow. But you can't record. If I had $1 million, every time I'd be like, I wish I could bring you on the channel. Like, nope. Like, and real dudes don't want to be on the channel. That's another thing I keep telling dudes. They be like, can't get dudes. You got to go by word of mouth. Can't get dudes on the channel. Dudes don't want, like, they ain't worried about the job. They don't worry. They still want to be on YouTube. I respect that. But dudes be like, yo, man, I've been everywhere. Sue is number one. And this is with all the lying, this is with all the stealing. You get used to it. I'm not going to front. You get used to the lies. You get used to the lies. Does that sound crazy? You get used to the lies. If you raise children or been around children, I don't have any children, but I've always been around all my God kids. You get used to the lies. You want the link? You get used to the lies, my brother. I'm bugging today. I think it's too early. You get used to the lies, dog. Cause they like kid like. They ain't no serious lies. They ain't no serious lies. They just the kid like lies. They children lies. I always get the same dudes that want to come on the mic, man. They be the same guys with the same. I'm numb to their soul. Yeah, yeah, you get numb, dog. You're numb to the stories, yeah. And they really got. Like, sometimes you're running something that stepped it up. Like what? What? Like that's veteran status right there. Where you be like, nah. I'm telling you, they're trapped right now. We need assistance. Please send assistance. KRWXYA. We are surrounded by 30th Division. KGK son. Charlie's on us. Please. Go around the corner, like, what happened, man? I love it when you catch them and they just they're like, no, no serious. And they'll be like, like, yeah, girl. Word up. I met a few dudes that been around the world and I didn't go went crazy. I've been met a few chicks, been around the world. Sick, my mom is sick. Yep, my mom is sick. It's always sick. My son is sick. How's your mother doing? Ah, not good. Not good. No? What happened? What happened? He has mucus, okay? But not the type of mucus that you're talking about. It's really bad mucus. Really. They got bad mucus? Yes, bad mucus. I can't pay for my motor. Yeah, I can't pay for my motor. Yeah, taxi. Baby, give me some money for a taxi. Me from one time a chick got me. This is how simple the game is. She worked over there by the Texaco at a little restaurant over there. I was at Europa. She got dropped off over there and she's like, 200 pesos. It ain't no 200 pesos from no Texaco to Europa. Are you crazy? And the taxi dude be like, hmm. I'd be like, no. Listen, I just go back in my hotel. That's one of the things about being in Airbnb and then being in a hotel. Like they like, you know what I mean? Like, especially, I'm not gonna front. New garden, clear everything out. Nah, B, get up out of here. Get up out of here. Word up. Once you hit the grounds of the hotel, you kind of safe. Even from police, you kind of safe. Depending on the hotel. Word up. Like security, clear him up out of there. Yo, get up out of here. Word up. From all that nonsense. Because usually I used to just walk away and just go back into the hotel. When any of the taxi dudes are playing games, I'm out. I'm out. I'm out. When you see me walking down the street and I start to cry. Whoa. But I try to keep it real though with everybody, man. I try to give it to you as how I know it, right? My sequel said she needed her car fixed. I was like, yeah, right. F out of here. Then when I went to see her, her brakes were screeching, screaming. They never do what they supposed to do with the money. Never, never. I told you how I got. The chick Natalie, who most of us should know, the chick, my regular chick, who's not a sequel, Santiago girl, father a lawyer, mother, and they still poor. With a farm, a lawyer, and a cop. Still poor. Yo, what up, bro? Jay Smith, what up in the house? Still poor. Know what I mean? And she was like, yeah, I'm getting ready to move. You can help me move? Because I was going to adopt her son and all that long story. I think I told her I was going to help her raise her son and bring him to the States and all of that. So, Shorty, it's like, nah, I need the money now. At first, they always ask way higher than what they need. She was like, I need like 400. So she got me for like 160, right? Regular chick, not a Sosua, regular girl, pharmacist. Don't get no regular than that. Like a month later, we kicking it, thinking she moved already. I'm in the States, whatever, rocking. I'd be like, yo, I'd be seeing the background. I'd be like, is that the same crib? She was like, yeah. So I'm like, wait. What's the money for, baby? I was like, oh, no. No, no. I'll tell you another thing. Y'all can see with some of y'all regulars. Bobby Will, what up, dog? Another thing I can say with some of the regulars, some of the regulars that you mess with, they can be seagulls and non-seagulls. When they start treating you funny, like when they don't kiss you, sorry to say, guys, I'm the one. Listen, I'm the one that cracked the thing with the dudes and all of that and got dudes telling the truth, the semi-truth about dating seagulls and sending money. When I jumped out the window and admitted, hey, I'm I'm sending them money. I'm dating them. Did you slowly start to see them come out the cracks? It was like Oliver Twist. It's me, son. Me, son. You remember that? All that when he was all the eating the porridge and all of that? I'm the first one that jumped out the window with that. That's what I said. The game changed like that to where it looked like it was getting better and then it got worse. Because then you got everybody's explaining their existence, their time there, how much what they did, how they did it. So they could be giving a gang of knowledge to dudes and be like mechanics. You don't put that Cadillac converter in there right way, baby. You can start a fire. When they don't kiss you, they just finish giving you a gringo yup. When I don't think they got respect like that. I don't think they got respect like that. I think they still would kiss you. What is born? What is born? Pack double mouthwash. There's another theory that dudes I used to go back and forth with dudes with. They don't work like dudes be saying. That's a myth. Maybe during the Super Bowl because there's so many dudes out there. But they on a regular time, like now, up top, up top, up top. Nah. But people be like, they get nine a day, nine a day. You know how much money they would have? Nine a day? I've literally have given money after gymnastics. They give them the boxes of ziti. Somebody gonna take that. Somebody gonna remix that. I'm gonna say boxes of ziti. They're gonna say granola. It's the same form of stealing. Same form. Anyway, boom. I'm gonna hand the money over. Literally, give me a ride. Bus station, ticket, children in the car, out. Literally, literally, out. I've been in Santiago, looked around, and been like, that's a seagull. I know it. I might not have seen him, but I know that's a seagull. I was in Santo Domingo and seen three in the streets, in the casino. They be out there, dog. We seen a Sosua beggar in Santo Domingo, me and my mans. The greatest Sosua lie be, I didn't pay nothing. And you a liar. You know how hard it is to get these people to not pay nothing? Like, nah, she was feeling me. She liked the way I look. They don't care about that. Now you can see it though. You could see like the type of dudes they go after. They walk in there and be like, all of us, all the OGs, all the dudes sitting around and the OGs that be in Sasua. All the dudes that been to Thailand, all the dudes that been to Pattaya, all the dudes that been to Colombia, all the dudes that been to Brazil and everywhere else. That they like, I'm staying in Sasua. They 68. All these dudes got girlfriends. All these dudes got a team. Every last one of them. It don't be. I be like therapy for some dudes because when I don't talk, they do a whole lot more talking. And your experience, your paper defines your experience. I do a lot less when I ain't got money, as opposed to when I got money. I mean, boom, I'm boom bashing. I'm drinking more. I'm eating more, chilling more. Like, nah, let's go out here. And no matter what, my experience has always been with a rent a car. That's what I'm saying. They question me. Oh, he go after people. He say he say things. Like I'm gonna start saying names in a minute. That's what killed me. Is like, yo, y'all, what y'all think I'm scared of y'all? Let's be the YouTubers, man. Nobody's scared of y'all. You know what I mean? Word out. But I be the truth. And I could be wrong. I've been wrong before. I've said it before. I battle dudes. at tables. Old school cats, the diesel dudes, the vitamin dudes that are running every morning on the beach. And so I battled dudes before about their theories and saying, I tell people I do this for a living. I am a seagull enthusiast, theories and quantums, and I'm listen. If they needed seagulls to save the earth, I would be. They would be flying me in. You ever see the movies where they flying in all the lead theorists and seagullism and Sosua of Sosua? Should I say? I practically stay in Sosua. 90% of the time, I'm gonna say I'm probably gonna be one of them 70-year-old dudes back and forth. Sosua. Cause there ain't nothing like just sitting yawning, looking around like, man, let me get this one. With my regulars, I keep telling dudes the theory of the regulars. Like that, like my main doctor back in the days. You know how many times my mother was like, "Yo, I'm gonna hit you next time." You know, football, I was toe cut, especially when I went to the other. I went trying to be with my father and all that, trying to, oh, deciding in 10th grade, I want to be a professional football player. Bugging. Went to a really good high school for like a week. It seemed like it. Where me and my pops was arguing every day. Know what I mean? But I forgot what I was gonna say about that situation. Know what I mean? Listen, I love how it is, how it turned out. But I stopped caring about the love situation. Hide your money and get busy and play. All it is. That's all you gotta do. Hide your money, passport, and get busy. But with the regulars, oh, this is what I was gonna say. But when I played football over there, I was always getting hurt, nicks and things, because I was going 10 times harder. Like I never started until I went to that school. I was a starting defensive tackle. I was always hurt. Not hurt like I couldn't play, but things and nicks. You know what I mean? Stingers. So she'd be like, nah, don't take him over there. You better take him to his what's the baby doctor? I had my baby doctor until like I was like 15. Then the chick died. Word up. My mother be like, I'll hit you next time. That's what it is with like the regulars. I hit you next time. I'll get you next time. 5 weeks will be Super Bowl weekend, and I will be on a wild seagull hunt. Yo, I hope we get to kick it just a little more. Listen. I gotta shut down the rides because I got listen. I gotta cut the rides down. This is just YouTuber affiliated. They gotta cut the rides down, the affiliations down, and you can't sit with me. I got my own section, and you can't sit with me. He's a jerk. I don't like him. I just don't like T.M.I. I don't know. He's always in villas, and he's always in penthouses. He's always around. He's mean. He doesn't want to follow us. Word up. But back to what I was saying about the Seagulls. I love it. See, every time, like a new dude, just gonna be like the basic, like the regular, on the outside of Sosua and Seagullism. Just like, yeah, I'm just gonna go and just gonna get this, and why would you stay with the same ones? Go and get a new one and a new one. Then you find out it really ain't new, especially for what they do. So a new one is really stupid to say because they're not really new. It ain't like she's without sex. So getting a new one to me is like they're still doing the same thing. You're getting a new one, a new one, a new one, a new one. After a while, it gets played out. To me, I don't know. Shout out to Fred Fells. Shout out to Angry Bus Driver. I'm in the TMI section of the Super Bowl, man. Yo, you never hit me on the regular jack, man. We gotta kick it. It's crazy. I got like 20, 30 subscriber dudes that I'm like kind of really cool with. I've never had a situation with a subscriber. Not that I remember. But be YouTuber and be like, "Shh, man, I'll cut your head off, man. I caught some free joints and sue, but it's a headache giving them bread. Yo, it'd be like signing to the devil. Like, word? Like them, like, okay, reverse. Like with the singles, I'll be up top and they be like, yo, I'm messed up. And you know how many times I see them down? Like kids, like, listen, don't lie. Don't lie. Don't lie. What do you need the money for? I got. Saying what you need the money for. What you need the money for? I know, you know how many kids I know? Like kids, like they be like, yo, after a while, sometimes they get tired of lying too. You'll see them stop playing their game and be like, he all right. Big man is all right. You know what I mean? I mean, they're still gonna lie, but cause I'm already just determined. Like they all got men. I don't care who they are. They all got a man. I don't care how much you think they're chasing them out of there. I used to call 4:30 a.m. every other day. Get up. Who's over there? Get up. Still never made a difference. Nothing made a difference to these people. I think I've yearned from the regulars because I want to experience new girls late. Yup, another great theory. Word is born. Another great theory. I'm from New York. I say word is born. I'll tell you what. 3 of my friends were 5 percenters in New York. So just in case anybody jump out there and be like, okay, what's today's mathematics and all that? I know some of it. I know. But am I righteous? Am I a 5 percenter? No. Can I put 5 percenters on the phone with you? Yes. Real 5 percenter? Yes. Like in my 50s, I hate to call dudes my big homies. Sounds corny. I was an adult running around saying someone's my big homie. Especially me being 51 and the dude that I would say my big homie, 58, 59. Like, still? Like, you know what I mean? But, you know what I mean? I say word is born a lot. I say to God a lot. And it's not like this. It's like this with the righteous brothers together. I remember they used to be like, don't put no peace sign out like that. Put it together like this. Peace. Peace, God. What's today's mathematics? Them seagulls cut me a break. They cut you a break when they got regulars. This is what I'm saying. This is what it is. This is the truth. And the truth will set you free. I'm breaking it down seagullnomics. Damn it. Word up. And I don't believe I've taken any shots at anybody so far. Because they say I take a lot of shots. I could back up all my shots. But my man was ahead of the game. My man said, like, over the summer, like May, they intimidated by you. So they gonna start getting people. So you gotta start getting people. I just hate to say it. We're on TV. You know what I mean? Some dudes is gonna, be anxious, aggressive. I hate to say it like that. I'm sorry, guys. For the 43, 48, I was out there. Fred Fells think he won the Super Bowl, waffle and waffle at the Santana. Nah, I'm be watching at the at Rumble. I heard you was something new during the Super Bowl. I caught some free joints and yeah. I listen. Only time I had anything free was like I'm messed up right now, and I hit you back. And 9 times out of 10, I hit them back. Like when I'm messed up with paper, I just go to people like, "Yo, hit me for a second." And my messed up is different from the average person's messed up. I be messed up from like bills and you know what I mean, needing like an extra $200-300. Other people's messed up is like, "Can you loan me $20?" Like, nah. If you don't know the difference, then you're never gonna know the difference. You know what I mean? It's a huge difference. But yeah, your money. A seagull told me she's averaging 600 to 800 during Super Bowl weekend. A solid eight. She's an eight, and that's deep, Fred. A seagull told me she gets 600 during the Super Bowl weekend. The entire weekend or for the day? Because I know the super bad ones that don't even do that a day. They don't do 600 a day. Know what I mean? If you're friends with some of the super bad ones, if you're friends with them, period, you get the inside of the game, dog, like you would never see before ever. And dudes, that's another thing too. Dudes are like, yo, you don't like the Asian girls. You don't be, yo, I, I don't like the Asian girls. I like Dominican girls, but I do be with Asians. I just don't be with them like that. Know what I mean? I was with an Asian girl for a while on my team and all that. I had a team, got a team, you know what I mean? Put something together. But every time you try, okay, you gotta get another one. Then you gotta get another one. Then you're like, oh, I gotta. Once you know them, you can do it. This is the one I would take to a wedding. This is one I would take to Santiago. Like I got maybe two seagulls out of my team, the ones I deal with that are trustworthy to bring to my crib. See, a dude that's going for 3, 4 days, couple bucks in his pocket, ain't gonna know what I'm talking about. That's just 100%. Ain't gonna know what I'm talking about. A dude that's been in the league NFL for like 4 months, ain't gonna know about contract disputes, arbitration, and all that. Is that what I say right? Arbitration. No, I mean Gene Upshaw. Even though God bless the dead, Gene Upshaw, and all of that. They gonna know. Dudes ain't gonna know about all that. So the game is intricate. As ill as I am, as long as I've been coming, I'm gonna stay in this sewer. I've stayed in this sewer like 2 months before, 3 different times. No, two different times. Two times. Word is born. Like 2 times. Word up. And like I said, I be going in on dudes and be like, yo, you want to battle? Let's talk. This, that. Like some dudes are strictly straight up Haitian. They only mess with Haitians. The Haitian girls are cheaper. If your money's not right, mess with only Haitians. That's too real. Your pocket's not right, only mess with Haitian girls. 100%. There's some bad ones. I met some bad ones. I hate when my people introduce me to a girl. I'm kind of like this. And there's a lot of dudes that's going to disagree with me. If my man's messing with it or introduced me to it, I really don't want it. Like if I've known somebody that conquered it, that conquested it, I really don't want nothing to do with it. I, I have slithered off once or twice, but not per se like dated it. And it still boggles people about dating a seagull. And it's like, yes, it happens. It's like I can only use the analogy of a rent a car because I rent a lot of cars. In Florida, I had probably one of the dopest ones I ever had for 2.5 weeks. The Jeep Commander, whatever it is, the Jeep, whatever. And it was dope, dope. And I was just like comfortable when I swerved out of the lane, all of that. From Houston in the house. Probably Trick or Treat came on a weekend. And bailed out the Popeyes quick. Yeah, but um, I forgot what I was going to say. Damn it! When that Redman, I keep saying y'all, when that Redman album came out, whoo, that's and them in Cypress Hills, they was like, okay, you gotta smoke weed. It's just to me, I was never a weed smoker like that. You gotta smoke weed. I'm talking about sitting in the front yard wasted. And I'm the only one. Everybody high. I got a headache. I never understood that. I used to think I gotta smoke more, and it'd be worse than like a weed hangover, and I'd be like, nah, it's not for me. Word out. But Siegel Institute, Siegel 101, Siegel. Your experience and all of that come from dealing with them. There's times you'd be like, that was the worst experience I've ever had in my life. It was $150 education, or a $200 education, or a $300 education, or a $60. That's another thing. Common used phrase amongst the people. I only gave her 1,000 pesos. Woo! And the expats be the one be like, hey, word, you only gave her 1,000. Okay. I met a seagull in D.C. Went to Boca Chica, rented a villa for a week. She stayed with me for 7 days. I drove her car to SD. She cooked for me 3 times a day. You had gymnastics with her, and all 12 Zodiac 7 days. Zodiac? That went over my head, God. That's that Houston talk or something. Okay, though, the Zodiac and all of that. Before I left, took her shopping, only spent. I told dudes that. Dudes don't. Oh, all the dudes that be in denial be the money trouble dudes. They be the dudes calling around for $40. Not to say that I have not borrowed $40, but the money trouble dude. When you out here and you abroad, you living here, staying here, you here more than a month you live here. I'm sorry. You live here more than a month you live in here because you ain't left. So whenever you leave, at least a month or two when you live in here, right? Dudes will, gain a lot of knowledge, understand how much to pay a bill, what restaurants to eat at, how much to spend at the restaurant. You gain more knowledge by being here. But the Seagulls help you gain a lot more. Like I said, you ain't in the game fully until you don't have a baby scare, you at the precinct, which sounds crazy. Or you've been invited to that Christmas dinner, dog. Jackson Jeter, I pray you're still in the house. You know how they do, man. When they either got a request or they trying to praise you. I love it. That's the praising part. That's what I love. Dinner, dinner. You go in there, they making dinner, they sending people to the store. And a new dude would be like, and I'd be like, nah, they fattening you up for the joint. No, Wendy Williams, I didn't meet Wendy Williams, but I seen Wendy Williams at an event years ago. She got her skin bleached. Wendy Williams has never been an attractive woman. But everybody that's paying nothing to less than nothing than or whatever, they're unattractive women. Now the boom bangers, anything from 7 up, you're gonna pay. I don't pay my regulars. That's the analogy I tried to use before about when I was in football. My mother took me to my practitionary doctor, is it? Whatever it's called. My baby doctor. Like, hit me next time. Bet. Go there, drop some money off. If she ain't have it. More sauce for the goose. Word up. More sauce for the goose. Hell yeah. Oh, I wanna, yeah. Oh, I wanna talk to you by the way. Oh, the mothers of the Seagulls are funny too. Any of y'all deal with the mothers of the Seagulls? The mothers of the Seagulls are hilarious. It's just, I don't know why. What's wrong with her? I just, oh, she's not gonna listen. It's just, she should, she should be out of this game. I don't understand it. The parents all know. That's another thing. Oh, my family, my kids, your peoples don't know. They pushed you to do it. Now, if I ever got confirmation, okay, like this one seagull I dated, let's get it out the way. Her sister knew what she did, and I know her father knew. Father was cool as hell. Y'all remember the video I had on the floor with the toys and all that? 3 times. And I just felt uncomfortable. But I'm like, yo, I'm not going to be gymnastics with the kids in the floor, next room playing. Uncle Rob, bro, will you be around Super Bowl? Yes, sir. I'm being honest, man. I can't wait to get back to San Diego. I'll get right with the barber, man. You're never really gonna find a real good barber out here, man. It'd be good enough, but it's not the way your barber cuts your hair. That's just me. Smooth beat. I'm about to get a phone ALS. I can't even remember the words. Seagull 101. I didn't think it was gonna be a full Seagull show, man, but it's a full Seagull show. They're gonna get you. Love's gonna get you. Gonna get you. Who's that now? Come on, guys. Love's gonna get you. The old Seagulls don't know when to leave the field. Some of them, I've seen chicks no longer go back. Like I'm done. I met 2 Seagulls. That's how. That's how the game. When you be around, that's how the game. You in the game. I met 2 Seagulls boyfriends, but they left the game. Like, hey, this is Ron. I was like, Ron. His name is Ron. A Dominican dude named Ron. I thought that was impossible. Like, his name is Ron. Like, okay, Ron. That's what's up. Nah, man, but the game, man. Game, yo, DR is for play. Not no relationship town, man. You can find yourself hurt. Even though I'm tough, rough skinned, harsh, blunted off reality, I'm still like, damn, why are you still playing games, man? No, they both looking at us like, why are you playing games, me and me? Like, just give me the money. I'm never giving you. I'm just one single, my one regular single. I'm like, I'm never ever giving you that much money. I don't know. I get insulted sometimes. What made you think I was gonna give you that much money? You bugging. How you deal with the haters? How do I deal with the, you mean the YouTubers? No, don't be you YouTubers. Like some dudes that are out there getting it, creating channels, putting their hard on work in it. Don't be really them. It's be like the dudes that are on YouTube, the gossipers. LT's World. What up, Shan? Okay, we popping this morning. I like that. Like a large audience. A big man needs a large audience. Word up. You know what else too? It'd be the familiars too that's be annoying. Be the dudes that's your man that be like, yo, you should try to be a little less abrasive and you could help yourself a lot more. How do I help myself a lot more when I stay in penthouses and villas? How you gonna help me with that, man? With my rental car, I stayed in a rental car the entire time. You met me in a rental car 3 years ago. Are you kidding me? And I gotta get along. For what? Please, man. In my rental car. Hurry, I must be on like my 25th. Well, you think you're all that because you're in a rental car? You think you're all that because you're in a villa? You think you're all that because you got you're renting your houses? Yes. This is the only league where they dish you for being well off. And every month it get weller and weller. If that's a word. Nah, man. The bus is the cheapest. The bus is dope. I used to take the bus when I was rich. I used to take the bus. Looking around, this is before channel. Looking around like, let's do it, man. Wi-Fi on the bus, AC on the bus, comfortable. No, bus is dope. I'll take a bus in there. I ain't got no problem with it. And they doing like 90. You know what I mean? You look up and be like, yo, we already there. Bus is dope. I just like cars. I like to get up and go. For the price y'all pay for Uber, nah, I can say that. Because Uber's real cheap in San Domingo. Ain't no Uber in Sosua. But then again, do you really even need an Uber in Sosua? I'll never take a I've never been on the back of as a man. I've never been on the back of a bike. One time though, when they thought it was funny and it's going up a hill, dude just kept saying, come on, get on. It's right there. My car was like up like a half a block, but going up a hill. So everybody laughing, the kids. I jumped on the back. Nah, man, that's the closest I've been. I've never been on the back of no bike. I've never been to DR without renting a car. Yes. Bros are scamming for rides to get out of Sosua. A lot of the expats, some expats, you know what I mean? Retired dudes. That's another thing that scare me. There ain't no pension coming my way. There ain't no 401ks. Just hustle, baby. Word up. Just hustle. Hustling. Ain't no 401k, baby. I'm 50. That's another reason why dudes be like, yo, why don't you just do, go around the world? Like, what am I going to be, 78? I was in Thailand. Now I'm going back to Brazil. I met a lot of old heads. I met a lot of ballers, a lot of rich dudes that you don't even know that are rich that be wearing the same shirt with this Flash symbol on it. Flash, Batman symbol. Walmart. In Walmart, you go to the weird section and be like look like the Fruit of the Loom section, but it's really for men. Flash, Alf. Remember Alf? Snoopy. You know what I mean? Them grown dudes, them rich dudes grab like 5 of those shirts. Go to DR, man. Word up. I used to be like, nah, let me touch it up a little bit. Now I'm like, man, nobody care. The singles don't care. They do and they don't. They care for their man. You know what I mean? Word up. And I'm here chilling, not working. There's no work. No work. Shout out to some of the YouTubers though, man. Shout out to Keith in the street, Jay Morganheim. Bro, too old for the game. You need to get a wife. Says you. I tried that, man. It's not my route no more, man. Shout out to everybody. It's not my route no more, dog. It's not my route. It's not my route. I tried that. I was unsuccessful with women. Y'all all seen the videos. Y'all all seen the traction that I got from it, the fame I got from it. That might have been what rose me to whatever. I got 1,700 or 1,800, whatever. It don't even matter. But everywhere I go, they're like, yo, that is the fat Villa Von Doom, right? That is the Willie Mammoth Namath, Flo Joe Namath, the fat Flo Joe Namath, running through Sosua like this. Running through Sosua like this, baby. You read some of that. If you're rich, the last thing you want is people to think you're rich. Word up. I'm telling you, conversations I had with dudes. They'll be like, yeah, my daughter, man, she damaged the car. She didn't know how to move it, and I had the keys with me. And so instead of her paying all that money to get the keys to move the car from the garage, I went up there for like 4 days. What you do those 4 days? Nothing. Saw one of my boys. Went to this little juke joint I go to. Went to Walmart, got some clothes. What kind of clothes did you get? Got a couple shirts. This one, he pulls it out. It's got the flash symbol on it. J. Morgan, salute. How are you, sir? Good morning. Shout out to the baby and all that. You know what I mean? Go right to the. I'll go. We all listen. No matter what state we in, we all got a Walmart. We all walk past that section and been like, they got like a maybe a six. No, like a 3 rack big and tall shirts and shorts. You see the flash, man. You see the flash. I'm not gonna front. I used to be like, damn, I can't do it. Now I do it all the time, and I don't know why. Word up, flash. So yeah, man, went, had to move the car. The dude told me, I'm telling you a real story. The dude told me the car was in the driveway. His daughter hit it or something. They wanted to move the car. Had one of them stickers on there where it's been sitting too long with no plates. That's New York. I don't know every other state. But it's sitting too long, even in your yard. They put a sticker on it saying you got to do something with this. They put a sticker on his car. I forgot what state he was from. They put a sticker on his car and told me I had to move it. So they trying to figure if you couldn't find the spare keys. He down here, older dude. So he's like, I got the keys on me. So instead of sending them up and doing all of that, he went up for like 4 days, 4 or 5 days. I said, what'd you do? He did this, he did that, he did this. And I said, where? You didn't buy no clothes? Like, yeah, I brought like 4 shirts, 2 pairs of shorts. Moved back down, came back down. Word. Every man needs a Tina. Every man needs a Tina. True indeed. But I'm not going to spend my life hunting for that. Speed dating. I'm not doing no speed dating, God. I'm not Fred. Oh, God, I'm not doing no speed dating, man. I'm done with all of that. Chillin's another dude I met. Jodeci Boots. Yeah, you got an ill name, son. Word up. But that's another dude I met. Word up. I'm not going through all that, man. Meeting and greeting and I know my cousin came in with a real cute ass girl that I was getting along with. Next thing you know, I turned around, went to the bathroom. This is a while ago. While ago. Gone. I was like, what happened to her? She had to leave. She works in the morning. She's a nurse. I know that. Why did she leave? I think I gotta get a number. I gotta get a number. When I see her again, I ask her, I'll give you her number. I was like, nah, we were kicking it the whole time. Get a number, get a number, get a number. We were talking for like 2 hours straight. She's like, oh, why didn't you get a number when you were there? It's like, I don't know. I said, came out, had a conversation, went to the bathroom, came out the bathroom, had another conversation. She was gone. Bad chick, gorgeous. Eventually, I got a number, information, through Facebook and all of that. Took her out like once or twice. For whatever reason, it never worked. And me in my old school days, I used to be like, I'm fat. That's why it didn't work. But who knows the other reason? And this is when I was kind of chunky with the money. Chunky, chunky. like buying buildings type of chunk. I say chunky with a lot of money. Okay, okay. Wear it out. We kind of popping this morning. I like that. I like a larger audience. Huh? Wow. But like I said, the only reason why I did this morning this early is because I got so much going on. The phone's ringing, they're calling for this. I got this, that. It can't be on a live with the phone blowing up like that. The things to do, riding around. Got another chick coming. Okay, I got another chick of mine. I dated her for a little while. She's a non-single. Told me the same lie. I got her son a tablet. They don't know where that tablet is. I know where that tablet is. They sold that tablet. Word up. Because you can even give them the money for the rent. You can give them money for everything they need. And they still ain't, you be like, nah, I owe money on my rent. How is that possible? They're like children. I say that all the time. What happened to your money? You got to do it like kids. What happened to your money? See, this is the crazy thing. I tell y'all, I keep it 100 with y'all, man. There's dudes watching me right now that I know them. They know me, but they ain't saying nothing. Heard up. That's the game. I tell people like, "What's YouTube like?" I'm like, "Well, you want the good or you want the bad? What do you want to know?" And I'd be like, "Yo, your man could be your man's, and but on YouTube, they are not your people." I don't know how else to explain. Sneak this, I'm not telling nobody because we on YouTube. We know a lot of YouTubers. I be telling people that. So I'm 20 different dark blue shades in the face. Like, oh, it's lying. They kill me when people say that. Like, well, lie. But anyway, back to what I was saying. I didn't do well with women, right? Y'all seen the videos and the shows and the whatever. So the story I was trying to make about the nurse was I would have gladly made her my wife. I can name 20 women that I met as from 15 to now in the States that I would have made my wife. Wasn't going down. Wasn't going down for whatever reason. And I would always be like, they don't like fat guys. Lost a bunch of weight, got a good job. They still wasn't around. That's why I say, how come there's muscular exercising dudes out here doing the same thing? That puzzles me. That buggles me. You drive guys somewhere, they drive guys somewhere, they pull out a joint, WB Bros, Western Union, Western Union Bros, WB Bros, WB Bros. I can't frisk people, no more rides, even if they pay. I don't, I can't fully break that down, but I kind of get what you're saying. Ain't nobody gave dudes more rides than me. You can believe that. And I had some cool dudes that were like, yo, here, take 2,000 pesos. Like, damn, from the Puerto Plata airport from Sosua to the Puerto Plata airport, white boys. That's hilarious. Let me get some white people, man. Shout out to the white people, man. I love white people, man. Popo may take a few dineros or yeah, I've been pulled over before. I gave money. I still got tickets too. People be like, you're not going to be able to leave the country. You got tickets. No, that is not true. That's not true. Well, I mean, maybe they ain't built up enough yet, but I know I got a gang of tickets. They can't read though. They can't really read English. I'm sometimes be looking at them like, what are you reading? Do you know what you're reading, sir? Do you know what you're reading? Cops. That's what killed me when they're on their bikes, guns, and searching and gunning down the block. Like everything I've seen in Sosua, I don't see that in Santo Domingo. Because I hate to say it, they go into the barrios out here, they gotta be heavy, dog. They gotta be deep. I'm sorry. In Santiago, I've seen it before where they were loading up like they had a riot or something. Like it was a parade that just broke out into violence or something. Like anybody ever been to the Puerto Rican parade? They be cops from all over every precinct in the city. Like you want to work overtime? Work the parade. Anybody know any police officers? 100%. You want to work overtime? Work the Puerto Rican Day Parade. There be dudes from all over the city, the Bronx, Brooklyn, Manhattan, all over working that joint. That's what it feels like, though. Like they going in there, it'd be like, okay, something's really going down because there's like 30 cops. What's up, T.M.I? I will be there next couple of months. Looking for a rental. We'll message you on Instagram. Hit me on Instagram, dog. Word. That's what I'm saying. There's so many dudes now. I'd be like up to my ears in it. Literally. So when dudes be hurt and be pulling me to the not pulling me to the side, but like, yo, you could tell they really want to talk, but they ain't talking. Like that's what I'm saying. We helping people. They be wanting to like, yo, like what happened? What happened? Come on, what happened? What happened? What happened? Though? What happened? Like I said, I don't want to sound too negative, man. Just a lot of findings that I find with other people. I'd be like against. Word is born. I'd be like, nah, I don't think so. I just don't agree with that assessment. Oh my God, I can't watch this concert. Word is born. They literally have Prodigy, the rapper Prodigy, last concert, and he like literally died like hours later. I can't watch it. When you going back to the zoo? Everybody asking that. Everybody want to know. Very soon, my friends. Very soon. I'm trying to get my point across out here, man. Because it's not, tell you the truth, there's really not much to film. Like that I know that I can stand in a grocery store with popping women everywhere. And it's like, and another thing, I'm sneaking it because they don't want you to see it. And it's like, I'm going to get 300 views in like 8 months off of this video. Is it really worth it? The time and the effort. And it was raining that day. I forgot. I was on another side of San Domingo. And it was a dope. I mean, women everywhere. Jam. It was nice. It was like a regular plaza like I was in the States. And I was like, I should be filming this. But I'm like, what am I filming? The WB be carrying white horses, everything. Who's the WB? Don't trust nobody. Seagulls? That's another thing about having a team. You can trust your seagull. Have it in the room. All of us, everybody I spoke to had a team. So it puzzles me, man. I'd be like, everybody got a team. I don't run into nobody that don't. And I used to get confused, like, okay, maybe these are the loyal ones that are, I'm like, how could you say you got a team if they're not loyal to you? And then I found out. I'm like, man, shut up and just go. You served your purpose. You kicked the field goal. Now get off the field. You kicked the field goal. Now get off the field. Nah, man. Word. Like you always say, brothers gonna work it out. Brothers gonna work it out, man. They got to. What's up, team? I'll be there next couple of months. Looking forward to a car. Yeah, man, I got you. I got you. And that's another thing. My Facebook hunting used to be crazy. I used to be in the States Facebook hunting like a mother. Like I for real. Like you couldn't even like to the point to where Facebook got really popular. Like you couldn't even like talk to me. I was just on Facebook. Hey, what you doing tonight, girl? I would always start out mad casual for like 2 months. Like, what's up? Ha ha. That picture was funny. How's your daughter? This, that. And then wait to pop the question. Like, yo, let's hang out one day, girl. Bro, if I come out there, you recon, I can bring a seagull back home with me. Oh yeah? You gonna take one home with you? You gonna sneak in your luggage? That's what's up, man. Sneak in your luggage, man. Put the seagull in there. Put her in there. Put the seagull in there. Damn it. Sneaking seagulls out the country. Man, I can go into that too, man. I'm pretty much, this is all I do. That's what I'm saying. Okay, y'all gotta, I hate to say it, it's gotta stop being a fee. Word up. There's gonna be a fee, man. Cause I'm up to my ears and that's what I'm saying. That's all I do is talk about single business and single actions. You gonna get like you ever see an NFL game? The running back, the new star running back out there, and then get that one crack, like crack. And the announcer's always like, welcome to the NFL, baby. Welcome to the NFL, baby. You know what I mean? That's always that one crack. So you dudes that, because you'll be around some real dudes and be like, yo, this happened. I can't believe it. She came in there and the cops. Then I had to go back there to retrieve it. You talking to some of these OGs that were, oh yeah. They heard the story so many times. No one's shocked. And the crazy thing, the illest thing about this place is you're never shocked. But every time, there's always a story that I hope what's called Jackson Jeter's still there, or any old heads. Even Jason Morgan, you've been coming here long enough, you still be shocked. Like you don't be shocked, but you hear a story and be like, what? I'm telling you, that's the Dominican Republic. You be like, yeah, I think I heard it all. I think I heard it all, dog. I really think I heard it all. And then be like, what? Like, say that story again? Like, wow. Really? Bro, one of my Seagulls, no, I'm sorry, she ain't a Seagull. One of my regulars who I've rocking with for a while just became a lesbo. Where it out? She was a lesbian. Shout out to the FDG, whatever they call. Shout out to them, man. But word up. She just joined the other side. Sent me pictures. I was just like, whoa. Now maybe she could have always been. I don't know. Word. That's another thing, man. It's shoving the babies, man. That'd be like my weakest spot. Like I love kids. So they be like, yo, they were asking about you, like, how much you want, man? But out there, damn, went that quick? I fell out. If you want love, you can find it there. You can find it in the DR, you can find it in the States. Hey, listen, it's gonna blow you away though, baby, when you hear like a nurse or a doctor doing seagull tactics. You'd be like, why? Welcome to the Dominican Republic, baby. Why all them cop women's out there that's messing around? No one's saying they seagulls, but when they wake up in the morning, they want money. No one's saying they seagulls, but when they wake up in the morning, they want money. 100%. 100%. I wonder how many people that don't like me are watching right now. Look at that. You see that tooth? Ah, ah. Bit into a steak. That joint went right through. Ooh, and I went out that night. Had the time of my life that night in the vein and all that. What up, son? Shout out to you. How was your New Year's, brother? Come on, let's start the New Year out right, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. Don't be like that. Come on. It's not strictly business for all of them. Just like they just need some paper. We all been there. Well, we all needed to come up. Every last one of us. I'm sorry, ain't all of us been that well off. We needed some bread. Like, yo, that's what I tell dudes the Super Bowl be like. 100%. Like, girl, up top, Super Bowl weekend, you go get a little something. You go get a little something to get a little something. Girl, be like, where you think so? Nigga, girl, I'm telling you, it's nothing. Just close your mind. Just think of Rodrigo. Just think of Carlos. Just lay there, just thinking of Carlos. Then before you know it, it's over. Get the money. Get the money. Ha! Get the money. Oh, you guys got me reading today like I'm at school. If you get a green card, whoa, 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 whoa. If you get a green card, you have a signed paper saying you will take care of her for 10 years, no matter what happens. But I think you can still get divorced. When it's born, I still think you can get divorced within like 4 or 5 years. They got people that come and check on you, from what I heard. They got the men's that come up to you and up in the job and all that, and be like, "Hey, you guys still looking around your house to make sure your clothes is together." I've been offered that one time by like a Trinidadian dude, and he had like his cousin or something. I was like, man, I'm not living with this woman if I can't take it down. I got freebies over there. Where? Where you got freebies at, dog? In DR, San Domingo? Where you got freebies at? T.M.I, how much you charge for one-on-one calls? Hit me on Instagram, dog. Hit me on Instagizzy. Word up. SB the God. What up, son? How you? Like I said, yo, I got the T.M.I t-shirts ready to roll, baby. Ready to roll. Dude told me one dude got human polonivirus. I don't know what that word is. That's how he got throat cancer. Wrap it up tight, bros. It's real. Word? That sounds really ironic. I don't know. I'm gooch. I don't know. I can't explain the dudes no other way. I don't know how y'all get your money and how you go about your life. I'm used to having different sex partners, women, seagulls. You can never go back to just one. Sitting there at Thanksgiving watching the chick run her mouth and you want to, why I order, bang, zoom. Why she, her brothers and all that. Everybody been in that situation. Everybody, we all been in a situation. I can't go back to any of that, man. Word up. I don't even know if I can go back to the regulars not Sosua. Happy New Year 2003. It's a new start. Yeah, shout out to you, dog. It was you. It wasn't me. Like maybe just maybe my humor sounded like hate, and you thought it was hate, but it wasn't really hate. Know what I mean? It was just I don't know, dog. Damn, I hate watching this video, man. Watching videos, Mob Deep. Wasn't me, kid. I don't think. Maybe I take shots. Yeah, I'll take shots. But it ain't those type of shots, dog. It's like telling, you know what I mean? People be like, oh, you talking about people, then you be cool with people. Stop talking about you, man. If I be like, oh, he's got his car always break down. Car always busted. I'm not talking about you. I hate watching. How do I turn this? I'm watching Prodigy's last concert. Well, they showing it. I'm Mob Deep fan, kid. What is going on? Nah, man. Chillaxing. Everyone come to my new dudes are hilarious. How's the homie Rico doing? He hanging in there, man. I'm not gonna front, man. He hanging in there, man. He's a fighter, man. It's crazy. You know what I mean? Got nothing but admiration for that dude, man. One but love, love, admiration in the Sioux. Okay, in the Sioux. We all got a team. A team is different. That's like every time. I used this analogy before. Every time, right, you go into a new mechanic, they beat you over there. I've had two mechanics in my lifetime tell me, like, listen, I'm expensive, but the longer you come to me, it's gonna be cheaper. You take the tax off. You know how many times they be like, "You paying cash? If you're paying cash, I'll take the da. Damn near it'd be like, say you got like $2,000, they take off like 300 something dollars. Know what I mean? But that ain't gonna happen. You go into a new mechanic. It's the same theory with the seagulls. The same theory. Word up. Seagulls, seagulls, seagulls. Can't you see? Word up. Same theory. All of that. You know what I mean? But I like a team. I like a team, dog. Rico has some health problems, man. He gonna be right back though. Everybody say prayers for Rico Toro. Go on his channel, hit him. Go on his email and all that. I noticed with the young Johns, that's right. Okay, you really from Philly, so you really using it right. Because these dudes just went crazy. John, 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 John. I got the John, 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 John. J. John, 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 John. Like, wait, what's going on? Because that's not how the people of Philadelphia use it. It started out in Philly. It's crazy. Oh, he's taking shots. I'm telling the truth. That's what I'm saying. So many dudes are not used to the truth. Like, oh, look at him. Who does he think he is? They're like bad elves. You know what I mean? Just load the sleigh and shut up. No, he doesn't have throat cancer, son. Who said that? Where that rumor come from? He got throat cancer. Rico's a good dude, man. If you go to his channel, he explained it. Yo, I have no food in the house. You got the key. Open up your heart and let me, huh? Baby loves a house and everything. I don't wanna be alone. Open your arms and let me in. Word. Shout out to Rico Toro, man. Survivor. Shout out to Flip Flop. Word. I'm trying to be a little less abrasive this year, everybody. Nah, man. I gotta do something. I gotta conform a little bit with some of the guys. I'm being too mean to the guys. I noticed the young John is strictly, yo, word is born though. When you said that 2-1, I'm like, oh, the guys. I be wanting guys to like almost remind me, like, yo, what are we talking about? What's the? Because I be missing stuff, and I be at tables talking to dudes. I'm like, oh, that's what I forgot. I forgot to say that. Word up. I forgot to say that. Word up. Yeah, shout out to Bipolar TV, man. Shout out to that dude, man. Good dude, man. Yo, cereal's gone. How many of y'all want me to explain the Stiegel story yesterday? I was gonna save it for a video, but I really want to tell the story. How many of you guys are interested in the Stiegel story? Remember I told y'all about the real bad one? The real bad John. She had John in her John and ate the John and used her John to take out the John. John, 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 John. Unbelievable. You know what it is too? I'm not a follower. I hate to say it. I'm not a follower. Word up. I want to sit outside, but I can do it right now. I'm getting old, baby. I'm getting old, baby. I want to tell this story. How many of y'all want to hear this story, man? Seagull Vengeance. Nah, you know what? As much game as I have acquired, I still get caught up. Come on, I need some of y'all to tell me. Come on, who want to hear the story, man? It's 50, 80 y'all in here. It should be like 80. Young seagulls meant to say, well, how about missing conversation? The older seagulls don't have the energy to party like that. How old are we talking? Because I don't come out here for old model cars. I'm sorry. If I'm on the car lot, I'm looking for like 2021, 2000, maybe 18. Not out here for no older model, man. That's me. Are you cool with Cerise? I met Cerise. I got Cerise's number. That's what I'm saying. I got everybody's number. Tell the story, big bro. Come on, I need a few more dudes. It was crazy. I kind of look bad in the story, but I'll tell it anyway. I don't because I don't care. I get three more people. I'll tell the story. Toothpick. Almost killed myself yesterday. I didn't know there was no toothpicks here. See, like right now, I love to grab the phone and just hit the streets. Nah, man, go to the drive-through, and I probably could, but with all the friction and the turmoil and the driving and the I've learned I've been real lucky lately because I have not been paying attention on the road. And you could just be looking down, texting, and bam! Thank God I have not hit anything yet. That's another thing. I gotta pay my car rental due. The young ones be the most ran through. It sounds like the cheaper ones. I'd argue with this dude to the end of time with dudes. And some of y'all got knowledge. The cheaper ones been more, I guess, ran through, as we're gonna say, than uh, than the more expensive ones. Yo, how's the dude doing from Buffalo? I'm trying to figure out. Yo, KC story time. I'm still trying to. I seen what happened to him, and I heard that happened. I'm like, why is he? Does he have a concussion? Why is he in critical condition? That's what bugged me. I'm like, what happened to him? Don't want any Seagulls over 23. Angry bus driver, me and you are the same. Word up. Now, I ain't gonna say, nah, I had 20. Some reason all my Seagulls be 26, 27. And let me tell you how a team formulates. Let me tell some of these dudes. 'Cause some dudes be down playing a team. The team formulates by your availability, like your comfortability. You don't want to be bothered with the nonsense. Be like, nah, man. What? What'd you say? Nah. And then be drunk and tired. I just want to, gymnastics and go to sleep. The young bros be, over here and they want to, the young or the new. I've seen dudes get in the arguments and discrepancies with the older ones. And I ain't going too old, but the young ones, like I said, you got to sacrifice some chips to really know what you're doing in this game. And you're going to need money to do that. He had a heart attack after making a hit. A word? You the first one. I mean, I wasn't inquiring. I was watching Adam Scheffler and all that. By the way, I am the fat Adam Scheffler. You know what I mean? The overweight Adam Scheffler. Okay, see, I did not know that he had a heart attack. I did not, but he did drop like, you know what though? I remember this just from when I played football in high school. You try to hide anything medical just to get on that field, man. I guarantee you it's something that he had hidden or whatever, or not to say you can't have a heart attack on the field, but you just be dying to play. You do anything to get out there. You know what I mean? Damn, I didn't know he had a heart attack. But the way he dropped though looked like he got shot. Like, I ain't never seen no like that. Gaines Nation, top of the morning. I see you out here early. Happy New Year. Happy New Year to you too, man. You and the seeds and all that. The kids, the babies. Word up. What, the vaccine did that to him? Herb Williamson? Yo, Gaines, you don't make no videos no more, God. You don't do no videos. You don't do no. I mean, yo, I'm gonna tell you something right now, dog. Your dopest video was when you was driving, pushing the truck when it started snowing in Manhattan. That was fire. That was a fire video, man. I was like, yo, if you did more, you know what I mean? You showing dudes Manhattan, man. These dudes ain't never coming to Manhattan. That was like a great video, dog. I go for what I'm attracted to. Word is born. Listen, I never promote the dudes. You should be doing this. Why don't you want women? Why don't you have women? Now I find it a little suspect when you never see them with nothing. 100%. I'd be like, hey, what's going on now? It's like a month. You never seen this guy with nothing. That right there, I'd be like, uh, nothing on your lap, nothing pulling up. Say, hey, all right, guys, let me go. We got something to discuss. When you don't see none of that after a while, you'd be like, just hearing it. There'd be a few dudes like that. There'd be a few dudes like that. That for word is born, they'd be like, yeah, just had something. We were together, and I just said it was really quick. It was really good too. The next time, I'd be like, oh yeah, I had something again. You did? Yeah. Then I had something, and like you never see them with nothing. Never, never. I never seen them with nothing. Like, what's going on? Happy New Year, though, man. New Year's resolutions. I had a scare yesterday. Okay, y'all hit one, man. Let me tell this quick story, man. I was gonna save it for a video, but I'm like, nah. We should do it. We should do this damn justice right here, man. I love when the righteous dudes just say that. Word up, word up. I go for what I'm attracted to. Me too. And I don't let nobody persuade my opinions or whatever. You know what I mean? I've been around. I love when you around dudes and they other team. Like I had a team. I had my team. We bringing them together. Yeah, you had your running back with my cornerback. Boom. Like I love it when we pulling them out. That's why I said it should be an event, man. When it be like, yo, we pull our Seagulls out. Cause all right, come on, y'all hit one and let me tell the story. I'm dying to tell the story, man. I want to tell the story when we was at 68. Come on, man. Hit one and let me tell the story. If anybody's out there, y'all want 51 people. Is my father out there? Is my first grade teacher out there? Is my mother's first cousin out there? Like, what? Who's out there? The 51. Who else is out there other than Vince Court? Shout out to Vince. I'm PT. I can help you get in shape for free. Or you're a personal trainer. I kind of know already, dog. I could, you know what I mean? After a while, you know, you know. You know what I mean? Tell it. Shout out to Shabazz, man. I love that name, man. My old head, my old head. Shout out to Bipolar TV, man. Bipolar, we're going to start over this year, man. For real. Shout out to you. No more slick talk. Look. And then my mom, she's like, woo, shut that flick. Woo, Jesus. I hate it now. Word. Okay, I'm going to tell the story. We thought we get the numbers up a little higher, but I want to tell the story. So not my main. I've been knowing this girl since 2017 before my weight loss surgery. So she done seen us at all types of weights, height, whatever. I met her inside of a club where you run into ladies, right? Out here they got a club called the House of Teresa, right? Even though that wasn't the one where I met her. Anyway, everybody pay attention because I'm trying to tell her. I don't know if I can tell it the same way. I was going to save it for a video, but I'm going to tell it. We've been cool. We've been hanging out, whatever. Not this trip, but we always known each other, whatever. So to come over, this is when I took out the club. We chilling, so doing a thing. I got some A1 sauce in her. An A1 sauce. Don't steal that. That's some A1 sauce. So she went crazy. She flipping. She's yelling. She's crying. We were really cool. We really connected though after that situation. In the Marriott, and so my boy inquires, tells me like, because he speaks fluent Spanish. My OG that I did the video with a couple months ago, and then my OG is like, "Oh, I know where she's from." Like, what do you mean you know where she's from? She's from Santo Domingo. Like, no, she's a upper scale seagull. Like, wait, what? Like, how so? Like, how? She just started working at where you went. That was like a second day. She's from da. I was like, the house of what? She come from she an upper scale seagull. Like upper scale, I'm trying to figure out she's sitting right next to me, gorgeous and all that. So I said, I did notice I had accidentally got a 12. So I'm like, damn. He's like, no, I know the place where she worked. There's only like 12 of them, 13 of them, and they're the baddest of the bad. They be with like the Japanese dudes. Like the numbers be astronomical, and I never paid an astronomical number. But at the time, it was astronomical for me. You know what I mean? Because I think it was like $175 a CD, man. Not gonna lie to you. Hey, have you been to seen bipolar around? We cool, but I think he got me. Don't start. Don't start. But yo, so he informs me like I know, like I heard of those. Like get ready because she's big bucks. We always got along. We always liked each other. So through the years, I was always like, "What's up, girl?" Whatever. But every once in a while, she would remind me like, "Yo, price is bigger, baby. You want a Maybach, baby? You gotta pay the big bucks, baby." Like, word? How big? How big, man? But so we kept in touch with him. I had gymnastics maybe like 3 times. So I'm like, and mind you, I'm heavy with money around that time. I'm pretty good with money. Way greater than what I am now. Way greater. Like I told you, so I make a lot, but I owe a lot. I make a lot, but I owe a lot. So through the years, we stayed in touch, had my surgery, everything was cool. I would see her only when I would come to Santo Domingo. I would only see her when I come to Santo Domingo. Don't that look like an alien, the alien thing? Anyway, so, you know what I mean? After quarantine, I call her in. I'm like, listen, gymnastics, baby. Called her in. The price was crazy. But I was like, she worth it. 3 days of constant communication, constant gymnastics. Let's do it. Read on the money. Because I love the experience. I love the time. Great chick to be around once you open her up. Very classy, very mature. Like, she's definitely one of the human beings I met where you misplaced confidence for arrogance. You know what I mean? Beautiful girl. She was here yesterday. So all this time that I'm here, I'm like, I want you to come over here, but I'm in like an auxiliary room. Sunday night smoke. Salute T.M.I in the chat room. Shout out to you, dog. Salute. Shout out to Sunday night smoke. Um, the whole time I was in like an auxiliary room. I don't even know how to explain it. When I was in the Marriott in the penthouse, my man had the master room. It had really had one room. The other room was like with a pull-out couch and all. I was like, man, I'm glad I'm saving the bread and all that, but I ain't. D Will, what up, baby? How you? I ain't gonna be on the floor with no seagull and all that and be, you know what I mean? It was a small bed. It was like a, not a single, a little smaller than a queen. Whatever that is. A full? What's full? Anyway, it's a room, but it wasn't really like a room. Anyway, it's dope, right? We up in there chilling, me and my homeboy, and I'm loving it. But I'm like, I can't call her in unless it's, we really doing it up. Now the Marriott, their rooms is like 180, 190 a night. And they, to me, that's not even worth it. Like I used to do that on a regular basis. Like I stayed like 3 weeks in the Marriott before. I'm never doing that again. Because the rooms they were, I'd rather stay in Casa Linda for half of that. Throw it up. Anyway, I'm waiting and waiting. So she get mad. She cursing me out. Da, 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 da. Like she's never seen Sosua. She don't do the things that regular seagulls do. Like it's always on an upper scale. She always reminds me of that. She always reminds me, you are paying 100,000 times less. And even the baby lady, Lady Baby, was always telling me that. So finally got my man from DR to call her because she wasn't picking the phone up. So yo, just let her know I want to be with her. Tell her I'm gonna make it up to her. I stayed because of her, whatever. She come over here, we kicking it. I said, listen, all night for a decent box of ziti. So I think I'm getting wailing with the numbers. Decent box of zitis. Having a good time, a great time. We're talking, we're kicking it. So she like, all right, when we get the food, gymnastics, then I'm gonna go. So I'm like, where you going? I'm going. So okay, cool, but gotta take the ziti away, baby. Some of it. I'm like, no, it's not. So I was like, you're bugging. So I never agreed to that. I said, I got everything in text, baby. I'm a veteran. Got everything in text, baby. So we going back and forth. And so the new thing now is they like, I want the money right away. I want everybody to listen. I want the money right away. So I'm like, what do you mean you want the money right away? What do you mean you want the money right away? I want the money right away. Like, nah, you're not getting that. You're not getting that. And so listen, that's one thing I heard tied and true. But blind and true, whatever the saying is. I'm like, nah, I'm not paying you now. Now, if I would have paid her as soon as she walked in the door, she'd have been out at 8 o'clock. We were still waiting on the food at like 6:15. So she like, no, this ain't right. This is why I don't like to play with you. This is why I don't like tired of you. Years you've been treating me. They always say that. We always treat them bad. I'm getting tired of you. You don't treat me right. So I'm like, look, baby, stay till 12. And I'll give you the price of the Z. But, and I say, but, Dr. Jones. I say one but. I've got to pay you when the job is done. She grabbed up, shot up, grabbed the purse. Everything's fake out here, so she front like the bag is real, it's fake. Grabs the bag. No, I'm going. I was like, where? Why? She's like, I'm going. I'm going. I'm going. They talk like they're deaf. They know English. That's not nice. Don't repeat that. They talk like they're deaf. You go. You got you. I know. No like. You, you, no. You don't like. No, me have money. Baby, no. No money. So anyway, I'm like, all right, chill out. After the first gymnastics, because I ordered 2 gymnastics, but I'm like, I ain't no in shape dude. So you talking about gymnastics at 8 and the gymnastics at 10? I don't care what pill I take. I'm not gonna be up for that. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna be up for that. I'm sorry. So, we going back and forth, and she's like, baby, what is it gonna be? Got my taxi waiting. So I'm saying, and I always used to accuse her of saying, why you always for years have the same taxi dude? I tell dudes all the time, these chicks got no The dude's got no problem dropping a woman off to have gymnastics. No problem. No problem. Now, really quick, look at 2-1, try and win. Look at Sunday Night Smoke podcast. Look how smooth that looks. Look at Jay Rello's name. That's what I'm trying to teach you, dog. Look at the continuity in that name. But anyway, so Shorty's looking at me like, nah, you always do this, and I'm mad, and you playing games, and I said, whatever, baby. I'm not paying that number. I'll pay it. And this is the part where I played myself. I'll pay it, but I'm not giving it to you before that. So we do the first boom, ba bow, bow. Then you get it, and then you got to do the second boom, ba bow, bow. But I'm not doing nothing. I'm not giving up no bread for nothing. I'll pay the extortion amount just because I want to take it down. Just look good. I'm never paying up front. Now, if she walked in the door and I would have paid her, she'd be like, yo, you got until 8 o'clock. She was like, and she put it on me. It was smooth. It was real smooth. It was smooth. She was like, you said you want 2 gymnastics. I'm giving you 2 gymnastics. But when she came through the door, we had music, a little two-stepping, practicing Spanish, drinking it up. So the whole time she got me running my own clock, thinking she's gonna be here till the morning. When she reneged it, she remixed it. So we looked on the joint together and was like, I could see if showing this to a police officer how the words. That's why from now on, guys, the 67 of you guys, Dr. Jones, listen, just be real discreet. I want you to take the earwax out my ear and stick it up your nose. Verbatim. Everything. And I don't know what verbatim means, but I use it verbatim. Take this orange, squeeze it down the drain, and feed it to the homeless Chinese guy across the street. Verbatim. Because I read the message back and I was like, did my Tom Landry like, I could see how that comes out crazy. Come on, we don't use those words, D. Well, word, you pay for the time. That's what I'm saying. You get a regular, you have a team. All of my teams know, like, we all know. I use the analogy Tom Brady and Tom Brady and Gronkowski, man. We don't even discuss it anymore. He see the safety dropping back too soon. I see the safety dropping back too soon. He see the linebacker now. And because guys get lost in my analogies, but I start yawning. She'd be like, let's go, let's get it, baby. Or, music playing and then I gotta play the stupid squirrel monkey in the box music. And be like, oh, 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 and be like, yes, baby, go, baby, yeah, baby, charge it to the game. You know what? If your money ain't right, that would completely turn you off from this type of talk. And it sucks when you're on a long trip and then you counting. I've counted. Like I said, I make a lot, but I not spend a lot, but like I paid 700 and something for my rental a month. That's what I'm saying. Like that's why I think some of the followers of the dudes on YouTube or the YouTubers, they like this dude, man. They didn't really have a real reason. You know what I mean? But listen, keep it 100. Everything verbatim. Saves a lot of trouble. This, and that. All that back and forth. I would have told her to leave. She's hard to tell. I know her since 2017. I spoke to her kids. We haven't been together in 2 years. 2 years since we've been together, bro. I ain't gonna say have feelings for it because I ain't been around her in 2 years, but I'm like, this is a bad call. And any of y'all, I don't know if y'all drove a luxury vehicle before, but it goes without saying. My man for his birthday rented like a Rolls Royce. I was like, good God. I don't know if you guys are car enthusiasts, but I was like, good God. Like, this is sweet. So it was hard to turn away. But I did turn it away. And then on top of that, I felt bad. This is the sucker part two. I was like, here, it's 2,000 pesos, man. I'm sorry. Your interest is different from my interests. Just move along. Move on, black man. Move on. Y'all get the brand new Benz album, the first one. King Samurai. What's good, T.M.I? When you come back to the zoo? You at the zoo now? I'm coming back. Everybody like the zoo, the zoo. I'm coming. And I'm coming. I gotta get there when I get money. The first 2 weeks of the month, I got money. The third one is like, eh. The last one's like, oh, I better get paid again. Word up. RR, 150 a day. What's RR? Oh, he's talking to somebody. That's what she said. Word up. Listen, they're real foolish with their money. That's why I don't care how much they make. You ever be in Rumbles and see those girls with the fake watches, jewelry, the bag, sitting there eating her dinner? Like, get out of here, man. Everything's fake. And I hate to tell you, but I don't care if it's all fake. I really don't. I have nothing to do with that. That's her. I'll be in a zoo in a couple of days. You said that last time, man. You was just here. So I like that. You're dealing with a considerable amount of money. I like that, dog. I like that. That's my problem. And me and Keith in the street talked about that. I spend too much time in one place. OG Chica got over on me the first night in Sosua. Got me for over a night. She fell asleep after a casino and played dumb in the morning. She let me make a highlight tape with her, so I guess. Word. They do that too. They let you burn your own time. If you don't know, you just be chilling. One for the money, two for the show, three to get high. You know what I mean? And then here we go. You chilling. Next thing you know, you be like, wait, what? That's pretty much what she did to me yesterday. She walked in the door, we was hugging, kissing a little bit. She stopped back, smoking the cigarettes. I'm telling her smoking's bad. How's your mother? How's your daughter? How's your sister? Her sister's bad too. She's a 12, which I hate to say it. And she got a little stomach. She's bad, bro. Like, I should bring her back I should tell her, like, listen, I'll give you the money. You just get in front of the camera and just chill. But they all ducking the camera. And she got a dude. She told me straight up. That's another thing that cut through me. She was like, I got a dude in the state dropping like a 1,200, man. Used to be 28, now it's 12. I said, I believe you. You should be with Joe Button. Word up. I guarantee you, Derek Jeter or anybody, Dave Winfield, Dave Rigetti, Magic Johnson would all take a shot at her. Word up. No, no. And that's what sometimes it looks like to certain people. Nah, man. Shout out to Jay Morgan, huh? Jay Morgan, huh? You remember we was putting pieces together when we first met, man. At mom's, he done met mom's, I done met his. We were, you know what I mean? That's dope to me. Like, yo, let's go out to eat. I can't do that in the States. I've never done that in the States. When people I know that was getting married, and I'd be like, yo, I need a date for a wedding. I would start in like February, and the wedding wasn't until October. That's the truth. That's the truth. Looking for a chick, being at work. When I got a executive job, I'm not executive, but when I got a corporate job, man, I was really like gunning. Like, I need a date for the wedding. Word up. Now, is it because I was unsuccessful women? Wasn't for the lack of trying, but I'm in the hood, around hood dudes, man. I didn't, and that's another thing. There'd be like 6 dudes that I know that would go through the same different type of chicks. Anybody that's from my hood that be on here, that's on here looking, watching, holla. Because we all know it's the truth. We go to the same bar. So you got this one chick that dated like 12 dudes. Everybody's with the same. Yeah. Wisconsin can't be different.
Nebraska can't be different. Florida, Jacksonville, whatever. It can't be different. So I never played those games. And I never settled for no big chick. I never settled for no ugly chick. My man would put me on with a gang of ugly chicks like it's better than having nothing. And maybe the older I got, I started like bringing down the numbers, but it felt miserable. Anybody ever buy a car that they didn't want to have, but hey, get your credit up. To get your credit up, you can have a car. Take this car, drive it for a year and a half, turn it in, your credit's up, get the car you want. Man, it's terrible to do that with a human being. I always saw myself in a better life. I was telling my man the other day, right? We get into it. One of the greatest times of my life is when I met the Queensbridge dude. I was doing beats for him. We was traveling. We was going little mixtape spots. Had running to going to Hot 97 like once a week for like couple months. Mixtapes, going to all the Harlem Piff spots, riding with real gangsters in the car. Like that was exciting to me. Even though, and I'm the beat man. I was the only beat dude in the crew. But I was always like, driving, had the expedition. And I had a chick, two chicks that was my homegirls, but they was bad. I just felt like some kind of title behind that. Even though I was only in two rap videos, I was in, no, three. It was in, no, four. I was in Baby Huey's video, I was in Mano's video, and I was in two of Little's Best of the Block video. And I thought that was it. I thought that was the man. I thought this was it. Can't get no better than this. Didn't really have no paper. I would get off the 495, the Long Island Expressway, and go to work. Like out all night, dropping everybody off, going to work. Exhausted all day. Thinking this is the life. This is it. I made it. Word. Magnificent Hustler. What a name. Salute. Magnificent Hustler. I like that. I like that. Magnificent Hustler. I like that. What up? Yeah, Earl, what time is it there on the East Coast, man? I've been on 2 hours. I started at 7. So it's almost 9 o'clock. Is that right? I gotta get my other phone popping. Yo, but every time I go back to those type of stories, yo, it make me think like how much different. Cause I told everybody, I'm not ashamed to say I didn't get no gymnastics like that. But if you caught me in the barbershop, I was saying I was getting it like that because you had to. One, I'm gonna be in front of a room full of dudes, and I'm a comedian. I would tear you up walking into the barbershop to the point where they'd be like, we gonna get so and so. Like, yeah, go get him. That's some pretty. It's pretty humorous dude, man. Shout out to Low Key D. Chitlins. I feel terrible. I'm not reading all of these. I used to think that was a life, man. That was the only that was the only one that ever stayed the night. All the others have been 30-minute wham bams. I hate to say it, but the wham bams are cheaper, quicker. But something about waking up to something warm. Folgers in your cup. Folgers. Folgers. Yeah. Hit the like button, man. Hit like, subscribe, share. Let's see if we can get the cash out going, because y'all had me out here gunning and running free and all that. And y'all ain't hitting the cash out. Let the cash out. Let me get a peanut butter and jelly, for Christ's sakes. Let me get a peanut butter and jelly, for Christ's sake. Oh, yo, this Wi-Fi is suspect in this Airbnb, dog. That's why I really want to go live in here like that. Took me a little minute. But yeah, man, didn't have, I thought I was king of the world. I had two bad chicks that was friends of mine, not friends with each other, attractive, hanging out with an up and coming rapper. And I figured one of them end up falling in love with me if I make a lot of money. I said, make a lot of money, you get the girl. Like Scarface. When you get the money, then you get the power. When you get the power, then you get the woman. So I was thinking like that, man. Word up. King Locker cool. I know him. We know. I got his number. All I'm saying, we all got each other's number, dog. I got his number. Who else y'all want to name? Whose number I got? who not who I mess with, but whose number. I got everybody's number, dog. Everybody's number. Phone number. You're a YouTuber, a relevant YouTuber. I didn't feel comfortable with the sleepover. It wasn't my best night's sleep because I don't trust them. But you an army dude anyway, man. Yo, shout out to Ghost, man. Ghost, aka Bullies, man. Gotta show some of them pups or something like that on the channel, dog. Um, I like overnighters. Now listen, if I'm during the day chilling doing something, I'll do a one hitter. I'll do a wham bam. But I don't do I hate to say it, but I don't do gymnastics every day. I don't and I got all these numbers. That's why when I came to San Domingo, I was like, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. Because it ain't nothing but San Domingo numbers in my phone. Even though I only got over two. The one I had on New Year's, my starters could go down and I'm 100% confident she gonna come in there. Whoop, 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 word up. 100% confident. She was very, very skill-astic. Comfortable. Cuddles. I like to cuddle. I'm sorry. Shoot me. Damn, Seagull swipers. Word up. Please hit the cash app, man. I don't know who just did that, but thank you very much, man. Word up. Hit the cash app, man. Let me get a peanut butter and jelly sandwich this morning. I don't get paid from YouTube. I told dudes that I got something with my account and something, and I don't know what it is, but I have not received a check from YouTube. That's what I'm saying. I'm not a big y'all see my numbers. I'm chilling. Y'all see my numbers. Sunday Night Smoke. What's so funny? I ain't been paid, but look at my lifestyle. I wanna live my lifestyle. Remember Fat Joe? Look at my lifestyle. Right? You got these guys running around, the Pudo and them dudes killing the game. Like they looking down on me. Like you kidding me? You kidding me? I'll be in a suit February 2nd. NYC King, good morning, my brother. What up? The white people. You know what's crazy? Back in the days, all of my New York City friends used to be like, yo, you talk like you white. Like, what? Every New York City dude. We were in Harlem one time at a mixtape spot. And instantly we started talking. He's like, where y'all from? Where y'all from? Like, what? What you mean where we from? From New York. Yeah, I know, but where? Like Long Island. He was like, oh, okay. Like, what are you talking about? Word. Never seen a brick, never seen a crack house. That's right. Even though certain things Fat Joe says in question, he's a dope dude. Like, you know what I mean? He brings that type of energy. You know what I mean? Like he's all and he picks out good beats. You're a natural entertainer, bro. Yo, bro, thank you very much, man. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Word up. I just tell my life is how I lived it, yo. I could tell like when we was at the Funk Master Flex car show, right? They trapped us off because they were separating and moving people around the building. This was a big truck series back in New Jersey. Right before 9/11. Literally, I think 9/11 was the next day. Method Man was Method Man there? I remember we seen Ice T. Ice T was looking harder than a mother. Like Ice T looked like he was that like he had the Uzi on his lap. He was in a Corvette. It was crazy, but it was like Funk Master Flex car show thing, whatever. I'm about to tell another story. Get ready. This is a true story too. People think I'm bugged out. I've been bugged out my entire life. I just got aggressive later on in my life. But we out there, so we stuck with these girls. And next thing you know, we're looking back, these girls hanging on us, holding us like, oh my God, whatever. It wasn't a fight, but it was like a commotion. So the next thing you know, me and my man fully turn around because they're like holding on to us. We turn around and be like, damn. Like they just took my breath away. Word up, 495, kid. Long Island Expressway. So we talking to them, whatever. They gave out their number like it was effing candy. Ah. Know what I mean? Like here. They never picked up their phones. Models or something. I was like, y'all gotta be models. Yeah, whatever. We got hot dogs with them. It's cool. So listen, the greatest part of the story is coming. One of the greatest part of the stories of my life. I'm gonna say it for the show, guys. That was a good story though. I got another story though. I got stories, kid. I learned. Nothing's happening for you inside the house eating pizza and playing Madden. Nothing's popping. And nothing, I don't care what age you in. Nothing, I learned you gotta get out the house. Damn, not music, not a hostage. I like the girlfriend experience, so I only go for chicas who show some type of real interest or physical attraction. 100%. I'm sorry. 100%. I'm on that type of time. I'm sorry. People don't like it. It's not that people don't like it. It's not that people don't do it. People are afraid and ashamed to admit it. I want the girl for the whole day. I hold them hostage. I ain't gonna say the whole day, right? I gotta move this. I'm not gonna say the entire day. Cause they got, they got kids and they gotta go pay their bills. When they get the money, they be like, all right. That's how you know it's real. When they be like, take me to the bank. I'm like, word? Word. Maybe I had the one from New Year's, like, to the bank. Word up. The British are coming. The British are coming. The girlfriend experience is fake though. It is, no matter where it is. But at the same time, it's something warm, something soft. I just like to wake up next to it. That's all. That's all I can say. I like to wake up next to it, man. Yeah, I wanna live my lifestyle. I've never done never track house. I forgot the words. Word up. That Fat Joe album is fire. Word. That's what I'm saying, son. I never had it go with women, no matter what size I was. Now, did I have my lucky moments? Yes. I've learned too, though. You having a girlfriend in the Dominican Republic is just gonna be like impossible. Depends on what you're willing to tolerate. Now you can have it, but is it what you think it is? No. Dude's gonna buy him a car. They're gonna buy him an apartment because they bad. You sharing it with somebody else, Dukes. That's the reality. You sharing her with somebody else, Dukes. 100%. That's New York right there, Dukes. You sharing her. Word up. And if you can get past that, like my OG, he got chicks like 6, 7 on the team that I met when I first started coming down here. When I met him, he'd be leaving and don't be coming back for like 6 months. 6 months. He'd be telling me he had to put me on. Like, what you think they doing when I'm away? I'd be like, yeah, I know, but you don't mind. He's like, how am I stop him? You gonna lie? The dudes want them to go get the money and be with us. They all for it. Hey, girl, cause I'm in love, girl. Girl, you know it's true. Uh, I love you. R.I.P. the granddaddy are you, man. Word up. Foul. I get the drawers and make an excuse for women to leave. Yeah, a lot of dudes don't like them to stay. A lot of dudes be like, okay, baby, time to go. I only been like that twice. I've never really had them stay more than like, breakfast. Get up. They all sleep late. Let's make that clear. They all sleep mad late. All of them. They all sleep mad late. That's another thing. If you haven't been in the game long enough, you're not gonna know that. And they all in cahoots with the taxi driver. I hate that. Why you take it from your pocket when you overcharge me, girl? Stop that shit. I hate that. I need 400 pesos. What? For what? To go to Merengue bar to Rumbas? No, no. I'm not doing that. I'm not playing that type of game. And for some reason, somehow they always get the, how many arguments I had over money? Some reason they get the money back. Somehow. Let me get some. I've seen chicks take them out to eat. How many of y'all took them out to eat? And how much did y'all end up paying? Like, why you order this? Why you order so much? Come back to the table, you look at the bill and be like, yo, 2,680 pesos. Are you crazy? This Airbnb is alright. It was available. It was quick. It was short. You know what I mean? It was available. It was quick. Wow. Cheap. You know? Cheap. Cheapy, cheapy. Haiba. Where we now? Haiba. Haiba. What a great word. I love it. Haiba. Yeah, I hate that. They always in cahoots with the taxi dudes, man. I hate to say it to y'all, man, but upper scale chicks got better morals. I'm sorry. This ain't the this is the one that don't work. Get my stuff right. Yeah, I think I'll be popping this early in the morning, baby. Yeah, man, just cause never seen a brick, never seen a crack house on the Clearview Expressway. Be careful on the Clearview, dog. Word is born though. I remember, like I wasn't good with women. Not to say I wasn't hollering at them, but I don't know. They didn't want the kid. And it sound crazy until you say it more, and then people be like, slowly, like, that's why the fat girls were so successful in the hood. I learned later on in life, dog, for real. I learned later on, it was like, you ain't got no success in the crib, man. And I'm telling everybody, I learned weight loss and in shape and nutrition and exercising from a real gorgeous woman. I was just trying to, she was just becoming a personal trainer. She's like, yo, I want you to be one of on my team. She was so bad. I'm like, how do you turn her down? Like, why not? Fat, lazy. Was like, yo. She taught me, like, little tricks, whatever. She was bad, gorgeous, sweet. And then you know what else too? I'm tired of dudes talking about they got a woman and you don't never see her. If she's not attractive, ain't nobody gonna make fun of you. If your wifey is not attractive, no one's gonna make fun of you. That's your wifey. Don't be ashamed to show wifey. Show wifey. I love you. Girl, you know it. Girl, you know it. Yo, I tell the necessities of a traveler. Keep two rapid keep a car charger. Well, for the renters, keep a charger. Keep two of them. Two cell phones. Portable battery phone. Charger phone. Extra pesos. Every time I save money, I get good. I save it for like a year and a half and blow it. But I've been lied to by some of the best of them. I've been tricked. I've been all of that. That's how you get into the game. That's how you understand the game. It's still a game. By getting got. Everybody talking about they don't pay nothing, so everybody talking about either they don't pay or they pay 1,000. Nah, she don't work. That's another one. She don't. No, I don't pay her nothing. No. I helped her mother with her surgery, her back surgery. How much did you pay? $16,000. Oh, okay. She don't pay. Okay. You learn from your mistakes. Yeah. And in this game, you gotta learn quick, y'all. I met dudes that went back to go stay with him. Like, are you crazy? I don't care how comfortable the home is. I ain't staying with none of these women. Staying? Talk about in their hoods. And listen, I've done it. So about proud of boys, but went back to their house, got drunk, got laid down for a minute. Next, you know, it was 3 o'clock. Like, man, why didn't you wake me up? Fat bear. Why didn't you wake me up? Go to the bathroom, stumbling through the house. All women are the same. They want a decent quality of life. All women are the same. I agree. But some of the other dudes like Taylor Flip be saying that they want their own people. No matter how much they tell you, no matter how much they like you, love you, crying, whatever. They want their own people. Like, no, my chick loves me. Yeah, okay. And then they always coming around with a dude. Like, who's this? It's my brother. Yeah, right. It's my cousin. Okay. I've been around some dudes and been like, nah, it's not. Nah, I checked. I don't care how much you check. These people are liars. Nah, it's different. I checked. Well, she is. Then, you know, hey, whatever. No. They're liars. First and foremost, that's when you start really realizing when you come clean and be like, man, they'll yes you to death too and be like, well, no, I don't care. Well, if she is, then she is. Like, okay, don't feel bad, buddy. We all get got. Don't feel bad, buddy. It's hard for me to imagine that's any different in Colombia and Thailand and Brazil. If you're poor, right? Like, I guess the Thailand women are just that poor that they'll take 50 cents and they'll stay with you for 3 days. The girlfriend experience. They love what you provide, your resources. Yes. But like I said, you can do the most for them. They're still not going to really, they looking at you like you're supposed to do that. Oh, I got a tablet for your son. And I'm respecting you for that. I'm not respecting you for that. Word up. 2-1, what up, dog? How you? How's your daughter doing, man? In Puerto Plata and Zeus Cabana in Santiago? I heard. That's what I'm saying. These dudes mention other places and be like, okay, DR, they rob and they lie, right? Can't leave your passport out, can't leave your money out, right? That's not true for a lot of them. They lie and they want extra money, but they don't be stealing. That's what's up. Passport coming soon. You know what I mean? They lie, they steal, but the other stories I be hearing from the other countries, I be like, whoa, good lord. Like the stories I heard, not this ain't from the YouTube. This is from other travelers, the old guys. And they be like, I be in Colombia and she get up, like straight up in the deal, like going into the library. Oh, excuse me, you got any books on Martin Luther King? No. Oh, okay. Thank you. Let me go. But you could try the bookstore. Okay, let me try the bookstore. Be like business. Like, that's it. You done? I and then on top of that, with a pistol in your face, going to get some ice cream? I don't know. I heard of them three-legged women. What's that? I heard too, fam. Oh, not all of them though. You know, you see the videos, but I ain't I ain't been there yet. But the kid is coming. And that's what I'm saying about my channel. I don't think my channel is that type of channel where I'm out there filming seashells. You know what I mean? Like, is that what you guys want to see? Seashells? All 70 y'all want to see Sally and the seashore soul? Sally seashells? You know what I mean? Like, come on. Come on, guys. Shout out to the mighty, powerful Gaines Nation. We're supposed to be going on a graffiti exhibit this summer, Gaines. They love what you provide. They love your resources. Word up. True. They be wanting to have a good time. If you don't like overnighters, man, I would say just try it a couple times. But some people don't like that space invaded. Like I'm an only child. I don't like a lot of people in my space. Yo, 2-1. Did you get a crib yet? Did you get something for the Super Bowl yet? 2-1. You get a Super Bowl? You get anywhere to stay for Super Bowl? Most marriages are fake too. 100%. I don't know a lot of people that are still married when they were teenagers and all that, or young 20s and playing genuine and all that, and thinking, out in the backyard, if y'all from the hood, y'all done did the backyard wedding ceremonies and all that with tables, calling around everybody for tables. I think the baby got some extra tables. Them type of weddings. Call Pastor Reggie. He got extra tables. What do you mean call Pastor T? He playing his numbers at the 7-Eleven. Like, yeah, sure he is. All right, hold on. Hold on. I was stationed in Thailand. Man, you don't want to embark out there, brother. It's like rolling the dice. I heard. I heard. I heard. I don't know. I grew up with Puerto Ricans. I always like Latin women. Always. So if they're Colombian, they're Dominican, they're Puerto Rican, I like Latin women. But the Dominicans in general, that's kind of like what I'm on. So I'm on that type of time. I'm walking through the streets, I'm looking and be like, "Phew, good Lord. Happened to me yesterday." Pulling in, I was like, fire. She's just walking down the block. You know what I mean? Just a girl, woman walking down the block. Fire. Keep telling y'all, man. Y'all coming to San Domingo thinking you're just gonna run out here, run around with your phone out, speaking your Sosua Spanish. I just now got the word down, normal. Like, what kind of presidente you want? Normal. So saying regular, it'd be like regular, regular. Then they're like normal, like normal, normal. Word up. I'm just a patsy. That's what I tell all the YouTubers. I'm just a patsy. Word up. Cabana, walk to the door, hear that loud Dominican music, the party's on. I'm not gonna lie, man. The places where they got the real super loud music, I'm not feeling it. I'm sorry. I'm not feeling it. I don't wanna sit there and listen to it. The music's just banging. I tell dudes all the time, you go to the Bronx, you can see the same thing. You go into a bodega, they don't know nothing. You be like, yo, let me get those batteries over there. They looking around like, what? I'm like, oh man, you don't speak Spanish? I mean, you don't speak English? All you New Yorkers, y'all know what I'm talking about. Walk in there like, shh. D Hicks. Shout out to the great D Hicks, man. Yo, me and D Hicks always have a great time, man. I mean, me and D Hicks are the most negative people on the planet. If the guy wants to understand seagulls, just go back and listen to the Public Enemy. She watched Channel Zero. She watched. I'm not gonna front. I like that song. A lot of people didn't. I didn't like the rock guitar and all that, but it was still like she watched. Yo, baby. If the guy wants to understand and see, let me tell you something. There's a place that used to be existed in Long Island called Busy Bee. It was a shopping center, like a plaza, like where you go multiple stores, like a flea market. Busy Bee Flea Market. And Flavor Flav was in it. That's why I know he got the money troubles. Flavor Flav must have bought like 9 different pairs of gooses, like maybe 10 different pairs of pants. I don't care how much he was making. I was like, and it was from a distance. Everybody was like, he just left. It's still like his head through the crowd. Like we didn't hear no yeah, boy. We didn't hear none of that. Like, yeah, yeah. The security guard, everybody's like, you sure that was Flavor? We didn't see nothing. Like, yeah, that was Flavor. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That was him. That was him. Then a white girl walked by. I got his autograph. Like, okay, that was Flavor. That was Flavor. That was Flavor. In Garden City on the LIA. Okay, you passing. Like Rock Point and all that. Not Rock Point. What is it? Rocky something. I don't like taking the LIE home, dog. KJ, what up, dog? Hope I ain't been ignoring y'all's. Y'all getting some great conversations though. What's that? I feared passing cars on oncoming traffic side. He made videos of cars oncoming traffic side look dangerous now. I do it all the time. Otherwise, yo, the name of the game is when you're on the highway just to pass people, man. You gotta pass people. I'm sorry, you gotta pass people. That's just the name of the game, man. Out here. Word. I'm supposed to have this seagull come on. Nah, she ain't really a seagull. She, yo, for a woman that was cute, nice. In the beginning, she was nice, really polite. She kind of had bad breath, man. I hate to say, but some Dominican women out here have bad breath, and I hate it because I'd be like, oh. And then before it used to take me a really long time to tell them, like, yo, man, go brush your teeth. But they got gingivitis or something on over there by the Roosevelt Mall. Word up, Stewart Avenue. Game's been all over this mother. You know what I mean? Word up. D Hicks, the ending of that song when Flavor hit the part about you telling lies, baby. Telling lies about the fact of who you are. All you need to know. Word up. She watch, Channel Zero. Yeah, Flavor Flav was in the Busy Bee Mall, and I was like, damn, he got money. How much did he buy? So he bought like 8, 9 coats, like 10 pairs of pants. And you know he only wore all of that like once or twice. I miss those gooses, man, with the elephant skin. I had 2 of those. Never to be seen again. Never to be seen again. Oh man, I got so much to do. And I got one more nap in me. My old ass. Word up. A nap. Shout out to D Hicks. If the guys want to understand a seagull, just go back and listen to Yo, Hicks, you don't do overnighters either, right? Some dudes just don't like overnighters. But I would say some of them like it because of the price. My I try to put with my regulars, my all of mine's included. So if I do, and that's another thing with the team. Everything really pretty much stays the same. This one knows what I like about this. Like I said, I use the Gronkowski terminology. Tom Brady and Gronkowski said they don't even talk about it. They just know what they give a look like. Hmm, okay, I see it. I see it. You know what I mean? So that's about my team, man. The baby lady. The baby lady always knew, like, yo, okay, you acting up? Wait till gymnastics, kid. Woo, woo. You know what I mean? Word, the new ones, the new ones, word. And then when the money hits, the money get low, Haitian. They go Haitian. Haitian girls. Cheaper. Let's see. Haitian. That's why they're bigging them up. Word up. They bigging them up. I mean, the wild dudes. There's another old school dude I met. He was like, man, I'm telling you. So come by tonight. I have a couple girls over here waiting on you. Hey, Brooklyn chick, how are you? How's the situation? I'm sorry if you're lost again. I hope everything gets better with that situation. Sorry. I mean, there's really no getting better with that situation, but give my heart out to you and your family, Prayers for you and your family. Brooklyn chick, you know what I mean? Word up. Yeah, prayers. It's just terrible. Word up. It's a terrible situation. Remains in the CMU in intensive care. So is he conscious? The Buffalo dude, is he conscious? I've seen a few rappers in my lifetime just caught me the tail end of their shopping, walking out with bags, crazy bags. Yeah, live going strong today, dog. Word out. I appreciate everybody, everything, everyone. Yeah, but is he conscious? The Brooklyn dude? I mean, the Buffalo dude. Yeah, Gaines, go subscribe to Brooklyn Chick, man. She run a good show over there, man. Good show. I'm glad she comes to my show. Good show. Couple dudes over there. The British dude is hilarious. The British dude with the weird faces. The girl that don't ever say nothing from California. Well, she do, but I think she just doesn't talk. Like I think she told me one time on your live, like, I don't talk. Like, okay, word. And I love the old white dude, man. Why do you always print that? Stay home, stay home. That's like Corona times. You talk about tell people to stay home. What's wrong with Haitian Jones? I heard them join. I don't have a problem with them. I had some. I just don't specialize in them. But I'm not saying that's wrong. I'm saying dudes go to them because they're cheaper. Less ziti. Word up. Less ziti. Word. I saw Lloyd Banks and Roosevelt Field Mall a long time ago. Word up. I could drive you to his house right now. If he's still in that same house. I could drive you to his house right now. The Haitian Jones are freakier too. I heard that. I heard that. I don't ever be looking down on nobody for what they like. Word up. I had a few. Brooklyn chick, you know what I mean? You laughing at what I'm talking about your crew? The British dude and the I like the old white guy with the beard. He always gives like facts. Like every time he says stuff, I be like, yeah, that's right. I didn't know about that. He's aggressive. They're super aggressive, and they don't like fat guys. Like straight up, like off of hello, like you're fat. You're too fat. You're fat. Yeah, John, that's his name. I love. Yeah, John is man cool, but he's very knowledgeable. He does drag racing, right? Yo, y'all go subscribe to Brooklyn Chick, man, and give my show a shout out on your show, girl. Damn, give my show a shout out. You know what I think is cool too on your channel? They be like other people be like, "All right, I'm going live." Like, damn. In my community, that's kind of like a kind of foul on us. We don't really go live when others are live. Project was over in the Green Acres Mall. Word. I met him. Word up. I was when I was with Littles, I was around them twice, but I didn't talk to him. I just would just sit there, just quiet, just chill. So I told you in the beginning, I would try to, harden up. You know what I mean? But I was like, nah, this ain't me. This ain't working. Then when I became me and my regular self, them dudes love me, man. Clickety and all them dudes, man. Ooh, some gangsters. Word, I can respect that. Yeah, Brooklyn Chip is official, man. Go subscribe to Brooklyn Chick, man. He might not like the content though. Like my goddaughter, she's like, I think it's really disgusting. I'm like, disgusting? Why? What am I saying? Like, what am I saying? I'm just living my life. I'm supposed to live my life gymnastic less. And they be like, oh, you got to go down there? Yes. Yes. You got to go down there. Oh, you can't do better? Yes. Everything you're saying, yes. Oh, but you're sorry. You can't get a girl? No. No, I can't. I can't. So you just go down there? Yes. Yes. Yep. And everything I'm trying to say, that y'all all hear. I met him through Scram Jones. Scram Jones, I met him when I went to the studio in Yonkers. Yonkers or Mount or I'm gonna say Mount Vernon. I know I've been to the studio a couple times because I remember he did the Wild Gremlin and all that, and he still had like a Gremlin poster on the wall. It was a nice petite studio. I got like a hot $60 ticket parking outside of the studio, so I know Scram Jones Studio. I didn't even know it was him really. Word, Littles was getting a beat from him, listening to the beats. Or I've been around. That's why I be telling some of these dudes, man. Word up. But yeah, it's taboo for men to say they did bad with women. And I did bad with women. Never got the ones I wanted. John will pass by. Okay, that's what's up. You text him. He's a super cool dude, man. I love his infinite. Right, John is in Mount Vernon. I knew it was one of the two. Yeah, I love John's knowledge, man. He's a drag racer, right? I think he told me he does like drag racing. You got every walk of life on your channel, Brooklyn chick, and it seems like you get people in check too. Everybody's respectful. I like that. And you seem like yup. He's a very cool guy. Very cool guy. Yeah, seems like you got a lot of knowledge of New York. I had a studio in the mess hall too. That's what's up. You owned it? What you mean? You brought a couple pieces of equipment? There was always dudes like that, man. I keep saying it over. And if it wasn't for the hustlers of the world, there would be no rappers. There was dudes in every hood that was like, "I'm gonna help you out, homie. What you trying to do?" Like, you know what I'm saying? Yo, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just trying to get like some drums and all that, man. It's drum machine, and you know what I mean? I'm trying to get some speakers. I'm just, yo, how much? Come here, cut it out, man. How much, man? How much? You my little man. How much? Yo, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just trying to, gotta get these flyers, and they always doing that. Especially back in the day, especially like from like '94. No, my bad, like '88. I guess through the town. I guess now I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking of all the different dudes that got help from the neighborhood hustlers. I guess till now. I guess they still like, yo, like, you know what I'm saying? Like my money, like my cousin, you know what I'm saying? And my mom's, I'm working, I got this talent, and they took my music to Def Jam, and I just need to, how much you need, man? How much you need, little brother? Like, yo, like, I'll tell you what. Yeah, here. I seen it right there in my face. My man was like, here. I was like, damn, you gave this dude $7,000, my brother? Seven? Nah. I'm trying to help him, man. He's good. He's good. Like, okay, you say so. Word. Then that's what dudes be like, nah. You know what I mean? We the cutthroaters. We the cutthroaters. Cutthroat entertainment. And that's how it starts. Games, am I lying? You know what I mean? I'm about to, you know what I mean? They be up in Sam Ash, the music store, and be like, yo, you know what I'm saying? I need like that hit. You know what I mean? I need that. Speakers in every corner. The hood set up. You know what I mean? Got the pit bull in the backyard, Long Island. You know what I mean? God knows how many sessions I done did with these brothers. Word up. Brooklyn chick. You always do that when you're leaving. I respect you, Brooklyn chick. Word up. Brooklyn, you said you are 50, right? Like me? Right? You used to go to the Limelight back in the days and all of that, and all the club spots. Follow me. Doom, 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 follow me. Doom, 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 follow me. Doom, doom, doom. That's how I am. Yup. Which one? Ah, I'm not gonna front. Only reason why I know what's called Limelight is because my man was hustling outside of it, making a lot of money. And, oh my God, New York City. Even when I was younger, I was still like, I want to go home. Like, and we wasn't there just for that, but this is like right around the time like Pete Rock, CL Smooth was out. We went out to go see him, and I think they performed at NYCU. I think Tupac might have been there too. Stony Brook, NYCU. But after that, we'd be like, yo, what's to do now? Be like, four. Let's go to the clubs. Cause there'd be another floor where it'd be like I'm like, well, what's going on down here? Word up. In the weird clubs in New York City. I'm telling all y'all, if you're not from New York City or Manhattan and ain't ever been to one of these clubs, see it just once in your lifetime. They got the long eyelashes, the paint. and it'd be like the name of the song. I'd be like, what type of music is this? It's sonic electric glow music. Does anybody remember glow music? I was like, what? How do you name a genre of music glow music? Like, oh my God, the electronic. What's electronic? I remember back in the day, this be like, what's electronic? I'm talking, this is like 90, 92. Like, what is this? What's going on? And my man putting two and two together was like, they might need distribution over here. I love them. Word up. New York City, y'all. And then you come outside the club and it's like this. Broad daylight. Like, damn. Then by the time we get back to Long Island, not to say we couldn't get breakfast in Manhattan, but it was crazy. Ms. Raw. I remember the tunnel was the spot. I'm not gonna front. I tell you, I always keep it real. I always tried to keep my ass up out of there. The only one I could name all the clubs off the top of my hand that I went to in Manhattan. Home Base, Cheetahs, um, something about that tunnel. We would ride around and ride around. There was never anywhere to park. Never anywhere to park in the tunnel. Going around and around like, nah, let's go to the other spot, son. My scary ass. Nah, I'm telling you, son. And the line was crazy. It's like, damn. And then even when my Long Island, man, I keep telling dudes, man, everybody was anybody really either came from Long Island or was from Long Island. Like the head security dude was from Long Island in the tunnel. It's like, yeah, so and so and so and so. And they'd be like, Brooklyn chick, you go to the tunnel? The tunnel used to be something different to everybody looking at like a hip hop spot. It changed. You go in there at different times and be like, Buccaneer, that's the old diner, right? Over there in Buccaneer Diner. Isn't that the spot where everybody used to go? It's a Spanish late night spot, right? That diner. My man took me to there. I was like, yo, this is a famous diner. It was Dominican. Well, I tell dudes, I didn't just meet Dominicans coming to DR or going on YouTube. Back where everybody was going crazy over Mundo and you guys and Fighter and all that. I was like, I know 20 of these type of dudes. Yeah, but right off of I ain't gonna say Jackson Heights. I think the diner was in Jackson Heights. Word up. Joy riding on Casino. Casino Boulevard. Shout out to Casino Boulevard. I miss New York. Somebody asked me the other day, like, you miss being in New York? You miss being in the States? A smidgen. I Brick City representative of Newark, New Jersey, but we held our own in NYC. That's what's up. I've been to a few clubs in Jersey back in the days. Cool. You know what I mean? I'll tell you what, I felt more at peace. I was always the jackrabbit of the crew. Like, trouble, trouble, trouble. Let's go. I tell dudes all of the time. People always talk about the shootouts. How dudes died in shootouts, got killed, shot. Nobody ever talk about the drunken driver accidents, man. Nobody. Brooklyn chick, you went to the tunnel before? Gaines, what are you saying? Yeah, to the diner in Jackson Heights or that you went to the tunnel? I didn't get yo dog. I'm not gonna front, man. I was like, nah. The biggest performing. Nah. Word. Nah, was it Biggie that night? Sunday nights too. I had to be at work in the morning. This is when I really felt at work. This after the ultimatum. When my mother came downstairs, my grandmother, like, yo, dog, to live in this house, you have to work. You are at the time 21 years old? Nah, not yet. To the tunnel? Not yet. Tell them I've been over girl since 2000. She said, not yet. Word, but I remember them times, man. The New York City times. The Brooklyn chick, if you went to the Puerto Rican Day Parade back in 1990, I might have hollered at you, girl. Psst, 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 psst. Ma. Some of the greatest times of my life was taking the train to Manhattan for the Puerto Rican Day Parade. Just the train conductor just lost all any kind of you know I used to roll to the super whoa, damn. You know I used to roll down to the super BBW chick in the stairs at 25 under her. Yeah, you've been saying that for years, dog. Word up. You've been saying that for a minute, which means I haven't gone. Okay, my bad. T.M.I, a good hip hop documentary about the tunnel was yeah, for sure. For sure. Like I said, that was never my thing really. Not my thing, like I say, not my thing, but it was, some crazy, you know what I mean? Crazy, I don't know, the atmosphere. It wasn't like the goons, because I was going to other goon spots. Can y'all hear me? Testing 1 2. Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me clear? Is there any static? Well, because when I tell the people, certain people like, "Oh, you scared to go?" I don't know if I was scared to go, so I was going to other gangster spots. I'm telling you, I just had a feeling. I just had a feeling. I was the only dude to sound mine. I'd be like, "Yo, let's get up out of here." Wow, let's get up out of here. We went out to Strong Island a couple times, Freeport, Wine Dance, aka Crime Dance. Had some nice chicks. That's what's up. Everybody knows Crime Dance. Or Wine Dance, aka Crime Dance. I ain't gonna say I just knew a dude that created the word. Crime Dance Cartel. That was my man. If anybody remembers the dude I posted on my Instagram profile that passed away, him and Sid from the rap group Sid and B Tone. Look it up. I'm telling the truth always. Sid and B Tone. Crime Dance Cartel. Cyrus, a wine dance. That was my man. I'm in San Domingo, buddy. Word up. Crime Dance Cartel. So I believe Cyrus was the one that came up with the word crime dance. Word up. Word up. Shout out to Line Dance, Long Island, man. Shout out to Freeport, Long Island. I'm a Long Island dude to death. I've been all over for whatever reasons. I like 4 or 5 friends moved to Bellport. So I used to go to Bellport all the time. I practically lived my entire life going back and forth to Wyandanch and Amityville. Pasanus from De La Soul's brother was like one of my close friends. You know what I'm saying? Introduced me to Pumpkinhead, helped me get off beats. You know what I mean? Um, I go on and on about it. I'm a Long Island guy, man. Everywhere. Alright, the Hempstead dudes was definitely about that life. Yeah, Hempstead was on the level. Word up. Shout out to Brooklyn Chick. Brooklyn Chick, do you still go? Did you? I know you went to the Puerto Rican Day Parade back in the days, right? Tony, Antonio. Or Puerto Rican women are hot tempered, dog. The Dominican women hot tempered. Some Puerto Rican women, boy, woo, on another level. Like no, but I didn't. But you, no, listen to me. Where is born? R.I.P. Pumpkinhead. Where it up? Good dude. Never really had a chance to meet him, but rocked off a couple beats to him, man. A lot, actually. Word up. Word up. Yeah, Puerto Rican women, there's not a lot said, man. 2 knives in the hand with the cops on the way. Not saying I've been through that, but that was a joke I always used to say. They used to make a lot of Spanish women laugh. But I'd be like, yo, 2 steak knives on the way. And that's only because they want gymnastics. Brooklyn chick, since you're new to my channel, I say gymnastics to refer to intercourse. Word up. I'm about to say, but listen, if you're not gonna be paying attention to me, then look, I ain't what? Get out. I'm like, wait, what? What's the problem? Yo, the queens of kicking people out of their own home. They got their own job, kids, they take care of everybody, watch the babies. There's not a lot of games being played in a Puerto Rican single woman's home. That I do know. 100%. There's not a lot of games in a single, self-sufficient Latina woman, especially Puerto Rican, in their own home. I don't care if it's in the basement of somebody's house. Not a lot of games are being played. Could you pass me that? Get it yourself. What? Get out. I stood away from Hempstead. It was too close to Mineola. Them courthouses not. Yeah, courthouse right there in the hood. You get arrested, locked up, shoot out, and go right around the corner. Word up. I still go to Street Gear. The sneaker store out there, the infamous one, the white dude. I still go to Sneaker Gear. Word up. I remember that used to be a dream of mine, yo. I used to be like, as long as I can buy as many sneakers as I want, boots as I want, hats that I want, I'm living a good life. We'll be down for the Sue in February for my born day weekend on the 18th on the strip out of Rumbus. That's what's up. I will be there, Mansour. Wait, we say February. We'll be down in Sue in February for my born day weekend on the 18th. Okay, I should be down there. I don't know if I'll be in a spot like that no more. I mean, heavy like that. Know what I mean? The trains, tunnels, yes. Okay, Brooklyn chick, which means I haven't gone. But Brooklyn chick, you know what I mean about, because you Puerto Rican. You know about the hot tempered women. I used to date a chick that was Ecuadorian. It was nothing like it. Light skinned, beautiful, but that passion, that fire, man. She did not have that Dominican or Puerto Rican fire. Word up. I knew a Blaxican, Blackbird. I didn't know if she was going to stab me or shoot me. Latina women can be angry. Very. It goes down very fast. Word up. Quick. And how a Latin man would handle a Latina woman, and how an African American man would handle an African American woman would be two different things. Gino Green, the dude with the suits, word up with the sixes or the nines, but it's sixes or nines. This doesn't matter. They were both same thing. Yeah, he came up hard too. He had everybody wearing his joint. We good people. Yeah, good people, but very quick tempered, very hot tempered. And like I said, I've been around a lot of those self-sufficient, nice job, corporate, take care of the kids, drama. They were lowercase G's. What they? When he's born, I thought the Geno Green things were sixes or nines. I never had one though. Too big. I'm not gonna front, man. Clothes wise, there's a lot of things I missed that I regret. Wear it up. A lot of things I regret and miss. Being overweight, messing with seagulls. Brooklyn chick, by the way, seagulls are ladies of the night, of leisure. Everybody subscribe to Brooklyn chick, man. She's mad cool. Got a great channel. R.I.P. to your brother. You know what I'm saying? Hope your family get through it, man. It's crazy. Especially when it's unexpected. It's the worst. The worst. Dot Mob. Dot Mob from Long Island? No. Oh, I plugged T-Rex in with them. That's what's up. There's more to you than meets the eye, Games. Just like me. Word up. Word. You might be one of them independent label dudes. Dudes I used to play my tape for. I used to play my CD for dudes and be like, who is this guy? Like looking around like, who is this again? That's my man. He got Troublesome Records. Troublesome Records. Okay. Meet me over here at 3 o'clock and we'll listen to your beats. And be like regular dudes in hoodies. And then you go to the office and be like, yo, we're behind a cleaners. You know what I mean? Be like a laundromat. Your office is behind a laundromat. I hate those idiots that see a big guy and make stupid comments. Only thing they see is fat dude. True indeed. The Haitian girls go in. Angel investor. Every dude, every hood has a dude like that, man. I wish I would have, coming up in the beginning, I wish I had a dude like that. I started working and taking all my income tax money and be like, wow, what? Word up, them drum machines and MPCs and all that was expensive. Word up. MPCs, SP 1200s, 950s, the mixing board, the Mackie mixing boards, the microphone cover, all the stuff they were selling you that you didn't need. Sam Ash, they would always overcharge you like 6,000 when it really you only needed like, bro, hold on, girl. When you only really needed, when you only really needed probably $3,000 worth of stuff, but because they go off commission and Sam Ash and all that and Guitar Center, that they selling you all this other stuff. Now all you need is a laptop. I come from the era we had the real, son. Just like Grand Pooba. The real to real, son. Big dudes still get fly. Don't get it twisted. Word up. I tried most of my life to be fly, man. I'm just a non-color coordinators dude on the planet. Word is born. I don't know why. I just sounds sad, right? I'm getting sad. Hmm. 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 Anybody had a pit bull? That's how they cry. Hmm. Sit down. Shut up. Get in the corner. Hmm. Hmm. How do you want me to go if you don't send me location? Chill, baby girl. Word up. GOG, big dude still get fly. Astoria Boulevard. There we go. There we got some New Yorkers in the house. Okay, we might have to change this to a New York conversation. Huh? Word up. Flushing, Queens. First time I went to Flushing, I met my man. Large Professor's man. Vander May. Some Vander. They call him Van. Word up. Was looking around out here in the wastelands. Gaines. You know everybody. I know you got to heard of the wastelands and all of that. All the Puerto Ricans out there. I heard there used to be a really big freestyle club out there. Nobody represented harder for freestyle music more than Latinos. Cause I used to be like in the beginning, it'd be like, you know what I mean? Like extra, thick red lipstick, curly hair, sweating. This when I was a little dude, still on the bike. Where y'all coming from? Club. Dump stump, dump stump, freestyle music and all that. And then boy to the heart, and I got it moving, ain't a night, ain't a night. Word. Freestyle music. And I didn't think of it last time. I think freestyle music was popular for like what, 5, 6 years? TKA. Lizette, right? Lizette? Hmm. Lisa lived on Long Island, I believe, at one point. Then, like every other Latina, moved to Florida. Orlando. Every Latina person I know either got family in Florida or moved to Florida or lived in Florida and moved back. Florida. Gaines, am I lying? Brooklyn chick, am I lying? Y'all can go to Florida right now and got like 20 houses y'all can stay at. Word. I'd be in Florida and be like, I'm from New York. Like, damn, I'm from New York. Like, you can call Florida like little half New York. Half New York. Freestyle was big in Long Island and the Bronx. Word up, Manhattan too. I mean, I don't know. I was a little dude when it was really. Was I a little bit? Little, I might have been a teenager when it was popping. But I used to look at the old heads, the older Latin dudes. That's what I was telling some of these dudes, man. Like, I really come from a Latin background, dog. I was eating patelis like in the second grade. That was the 70s. Orlando, full of PR. Word up. Also, Brooklyn, NYC, New York. Yeah. And that moment it was hard and when it going to the sun. Listen, when I started going to studios like in the late 80s, there was always like a freestyle group. Oh, I know Brenda can sing. Ask Brenda to sing on my track. Let's get the keyboard and all of that and the microphone. Yo, I see all these dudes. The car wash. What was homie's name? Oh, word. My town had to be half Latina. Word up. At least half Latina. At least. And I know into the heart, and the show it when it shine, and the night. Little Susie had a crush on me. Is that a group? What is Little Susie? Is that a group? Whoa, Little Susie had a group. All right, we went straight New York on them real quick, didn't we? Straight New York. And if you are under 30, you would not get it. Or I used to love the Latin dudes that was straight up black. Like there was no Latin in them, other than they knew the language, they ate the food because it was at the house. But when they left the house, they was African American to the bone. Word up. I don't know why I didn't learn Spanish back then, man. All I knew was Mira, Agua. Word. So many Latin friends, and I'm now just learning. Like I'll say something, they'll correct me instantly. Like, why didn't you do that in '86? I don't know. Word. I'll never forget that. Boom, 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 boom. We in the corner like Tito Puentes and all that. And we in the corner, young. We'll listen to this. After complaining and crying and finally slipping on the record. I, 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 I need a beat. All of us got up. Know what I mean? This cruising is my cut. Long Island full of them dudes, mostly Nassau. I grew up with some Latin dudes that did not know Latin culture. They was raised, they spoke the language, they ate the food because that's what their people serve. When they stepped outside the house, they look like us, they talk like us, except for the old heads, the ones that was smoking. Word up, the old OGs. I'm talking about when I was in sixth grade, they was 30. Them dudes with the slick hair, running every day, smoking. Cops over there. Cops. Cops kicked my ass, man. Like, word? What happened? Stupid bitch. Kicked me out. Had the full blown Puerto Rican accent. Kicked me out. How? Like, word, Victor? Was it Victor? Hector? Stupid bitch, man. Y'all smoke, man? Y'all gonna smoke? Like, we kids. Offering kids marijuana, man. Chick, back in the days playing handball. I was the only black dude. Yo, that's another thing, man. The Latinos in the handball. Woo, 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 woo. Nah, but I can distinctly remember going to the park and seeing 20 dudes at the park balling and 13 of them dudes being Spanish and regulating. Like, T.M.I, remember the low riders. The low, see, that's you drawing some New York stuff at me. You knew New York. I didn't start hitting the city hard until like in my 20s. I would go out there, but to shop. Like I said, my uncle was a plumber slash hustler in the Bronx. Word up. Word up. So, you know what I mean? Like the Bronx was like another world in the 70s, early 80s. Be like, what's going on? Why are they dancing like that? Word. I told a story before. My uncle had like 4 girls. So my mother used to be like, "Oh, go out. Your uncle wants you to come out there." So I spent like a week, be crying like the first 2 days, buying me a bunch of stuff outside of the co-op. You know what I mean? She dudes break dance. Like, what are they doing? Word. My man Derek, God knows where he's at. Had me like 4 or 5 blocks away. My aunt almost killed me. Like, where were you? Word. Co-op City. Co-op City. Lord Cash? What's Lord Cash? What's Lord Cash? Why is it Lord Cash? Word. I hope y'all hit the like button. All this education that I'm giving. Education. Yo, Brooklyn chick, you ever been to Dominican Republic? You ever been? I know you've been to Puerto Rico, right? You Puerto Rican? Travel, travel. That's a passport. Travel, waffle. And I'm having a really good trip this trip, though. I'm not gonna lie. It's a little boring because all my homies is gone. They all left, went back on the plane, went to work. I don't work. Can you feel the beat within my heart? My kids are Puerto Rican. Puerto Rican and Dominican? Okay. Both of them? But you're Puerto Rican though, right? Brooklyn City? I could have sworn I seen the flag on your joint. Ah, nothing like Santo Domingo traffic. Damn, every day. It'd be insane sometimes. That's one thing I regret about, the holidays not coming back. I mean, after the holidays, kids are Puerto Rican Dominican, but you're Puerto Rican, right? The good old Dominican traffic. Damn. One day I knew I would mess with you and do to the heart and the empathy. And once I got I never I must after thee. You know them wild love songs and them freestyles, huh? And now I know that you hold it so. And now Word. Nothing like the Dominican traffic. Damn. I gotta get a better giveaway. Yes, the fathers are Dominican. Okay. There's so many. In Brooklyn, there's only over there in Bushwick. I mean, as far as I know, my ignorance. I heard they're in East New York too. But out of all the boroughs, I spent the least time in Brooklyn. 100%. Out of all the boroughs, the least time I spent was in Brooklyn. Bronx, number one. Word. When I was younger, my mother had a friend in Queens. We used to go out there and chill sometimes. But I did all my shopping in Queens. Met a girl in Queens off of Hillside Avenue. You know what I'm saying? But Brooklyn, nah. Not until I met my man Polo, Jose, other Puerto Rican. Heard up. I went to the Albee Square Mall last day of opening. Albee Square Mall. Albee Square Mall. Word up. Albee Square Mall was like the last spot. Word up. Yes, that brothers on Dominican. This is a good view. I'm not gonna front. Yeah, Brooklyn chick. That's basically what I'm be saying when I'm saying seagulls. Ladies of the night. I'm gonna do something unorthodox today. If you go down Fifth Avenue, it's Puerto Rican and Dominican down in Brooklyn. A word? Okay. I shopped on Knickerbocker before. I love that over there. Knickerbocker. The Tom and Jerry's. I stayed over there. When I discovered it, I started making money like on a regular basis. I used to go there a couple times. Especially when Jay-Z did his video over there. That's what I'm saying. I be telling you guys, man. I never be pump faking. Nigga, what alley is this, yo? They be having alleys with like look like it's a dead end and there's cars parked there. It's crazy. If you go down Fifth Avenue, Puerto Ricans, I don't think the rest of my subscribers want to hear us talk about New York. Nah, man. But that's, New York is an exciting town. It's a beautiful view. Beautiful view. Yeah, freestyle was big on Long Island, man. Especially with all, there's times too, especially when it was still going on, we became late teenagers. You be talking to her and be like, yeah, yeah, I'm about to get her number. Like, Puerto Rican, right, baby? It's like, no, I'm Italian. Like, what? Wait, what? I come from that era where Italian chicks were fronting like they were Puerto Rican. Does anybody remember that? They be kicking it. They look just like a damn Puerto Rican. 100%. Italian or German or something. As long as they had dark hair and a little bit of like tan or something different in their skin, 100%. Like, yeah, baby, let's go to the car. Let's talk. You know what I mean? Talk and be like, we ain't got no accent. When the music go away, when there ain't no music, like, wait, what are you? Like Irish or German? Like, wait, what? Why you look like this? Why you acting like this? Word. Man, if I would have stayed with this record exec dude, I would have been a different human being, man. I was in the club and met a record exec dude. He was like, yo, we looking for interns right now. I was like, yo, you crazy? I didn't even know what really an intern was. Like, you crazy? What you prefer, Sosua or Santo Domingo? Sosua. Are you crazy? Sosua, 100%. I'm not doing nothing other than Sosua, probably for the rest of my life. I don't care how entertaining it is in Thailand. For the next couple of years, God willing, I'll probably be going to Thailand every year just for, to go content, just to show everybody. I move around. I need soda. Let me tell you something. Y'all doing these long lives and you're talking and live and talking and lives and talking and soda is the best form to keep. Brooklyn chick, do you agree with me? NYC is crazy. It is. Or a lot of different dimensions. And everybody on Long Island from the hood came from the city. That's how we got there. People wanted a better life, better jobs. What? Ain't no more soda. Ain't no more soda. Ain't no more soda. I prefer Sosua, dog. The ladies of leisure. And I can't do better in the States. That's why I go for them with those ladies. Beer is better than soda. For the throat, it's too early to start drinking. I have to go because I have an appointment very, very soon. Oh, man, I gotta start talking a little better on my channel, too. Beer is better than soda to talk? Is it? Is it? Is it? I tell people that's just my life. I don't, never wanted to wake up and talk to a seagull, date a seagull, date multiple seagulls. And the purpose of a team, yeah, one that likes to play Madden. You have another one likes to go and dance to disco. You got another one that likes to watch Star Wars. I'm being slick with my analogies, but you got one that could be a wifey. Your boy can hit you. I'm getting married in Sosua. I'm getting married in Puerto Plata. I'm gonna pull out my number one, baby. If not, I'm gonna go get it. I mean, everybody had to get a date for a wedding before, right? Everybody. Brooklyn chick, if you're still there, have you every time when you were single and you had a friend that needed a date for a wedding? Any woman out there, have you ever been a date for a man that needed a date for a wedding? Because that's like the number one thing. You look crazy, especially a job wedding, and you show up alone. They got two all around the table. Two. So you pull up, you're chilling. Tim, how many hours you have to be monetized? I'm monetized. I believe I am. No, I'm monetized. I was getting paid before something happened with my something. I need a serious assistant. Word. But like I tell dudes, it's on such a small scale. I don't be going crazy over it. Like $300. I think that's what I got on my account. I'm not going crazy over that. If you get married to a Dominican chick, you need your head examined. Damn, that's over the top, buddy. That's over the top, buddy. That's rude and it's not righteous. How many hours you have to be monetized? Well, I'm monetized already. Shout out to my guy Rico Toro again, y'all. Rico Toro. Word up. I got so much to do today, man. I know it's gonna be. Yo, the La Serena out here is like their best version of Best Buy. Packed. I don't know why. Packed. Rammed. Slammed. Word up. I be rewatching my lives. I'll be like, I hate saying, you know what I mean? And now I'm saying word up a lot. You know, you know. I almost said it there. Yeah, but the purpose of a team, one to play Dungeons and Dragons with, one to sit there and say, you know what? I would like to drive to New Jersey. My King, you live in your life, Big Cheddar. Thank you, my brother. I appreciate you. Thank you, my brother. I try, man. I love all my subscribers. I love even the dudes that don't love back. I'm just not a follower, man. That's where the problem comes from, man. And the truth sounds like I'm spitting like some fallacy or something. Tim, thanks for having me. Gotta go have fun seeing you. Okay, thank you. I appreciate you coming through. Follow Brooklyn chick, y'all. She's a good chick, good host, good channel. Word. Shout out to Brooklyn chick. I'll see you going live later on tonight. Brooklyn chick, you going live tonight? Good channel. I forgot where I met her. Word. Anyway, you know what I mean? I did it again. I think I'm gonna go to the mall. Yo, they got like three dope malls out here, man. I'm a mall rat. Even though ain't nothing I can fit in, nothing I'm gonna buy. Maybe. Okay. Like I said, I hope everything once again, I'm sorry for your loss and your family and my prayers and you gotta do a meet and greet one day, girl. You in New York, you know what I mean? You gotta do a meet and greet. You know what I'm saying? Gotta do a meet and greet. Crypto lingo. 2023 move the stickers from your fitters. You know what? It's just a force of habit, bro. I have no idea why. I only hear that from cornball dudes. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I never thought to take the stickers off. I mean, I never thought to take the stickers off. When I get it, I never thought to take the stickers off. I'm sorry. John Paul. What up, John? Hit the like button, please, when you come in. Another thing, shout out to Felicia Jordan too, man. That was crazy. You know what I mean? Felicia passed away. You know what I mean? Shout out to Felicia. Shout out to Brooklyn Chick's brother. You know what I mean? And shout out to my man Jack. You know what I'm saying? Cancer is a serious thing. 1 minute you're here, next minute you're gone. Shout out to my man's mother. You know what I mean? It was a crazy song. My grandmother, 98. Word. She was going strong too till they took her to that Corona convention. They hate when I say that. Word. Still knew who everybody was at 98. Naming stuff from like the 50s and 40s. It was crazy to me. Like, how do you still have that type of memory? That's what they were telling me. I haven't been around there in years. That's where the regret and grief came from, like 3 days after her death, after the wake and all that. It's like, damn. I mean, word. But I'm going back to Sosua very soon, y'all. Everybody's like, when you go? Hey, hey. You are the Sosua. I listen. I built so much out of Sosua. Like we helped each other to the point to where I'm like, that's all I'm known for. I built my. That's like somebody being all their life a Green Bay Packer fan, but they playing for the Giants. Hey, Brooklyn chick, take care. Like, I mean, let's say Brooklyn Giants, the New York Giants. Like after a while, you gotta be like, yo, like I love the Packers, but I'm playing for the play, not the Giants, the Cowboys. I'm playing for the Cowboys. 13-year career, you gotta be like, I'm a Cowboy dude now. Like, that's gone. Can't be a Packer fan. That's the same thing with me. Word up, I'm a Sosua guy. Dudes be so hard for fighting, so hard. Oh, you go there, you're wasting your time. The girls in Columbia look better, and they always come back. Everybody building up for the Super Bowl. There are even groups of dudes that go other places. We're gonna go somewhere else for the Super Bowl. But yet, everything is sold out in Sosua, Cabarete. Then dudes are starting to get crowds that are going to Puerto Plata, going wherever they can go to be down. Does that sound like a bad place to you?